Charleston White. Had to do our monthly, man. How you doing? He got
Detective White, Mr. Cotton, Detective White. I ain't made it to agent yet. I done made it past officer. I done made it past snitch, rat. Nigga, I'm detective now. I got over 12 chief of police, direct phone numbers throughout the country, direct lines in my phone. I got 4 FBI agents. I got 2 Homeland Security. I got a Homeland Security. Motherfucker, he won't even let me put my number in his phone. I gotta take a picture of his number. He won't even let me put it in his phone.
Wow.
Yeah, he told me they tracking me. My Homeland Security, he up there with Secret Service, that cyber security shit. The nigga waited for me outside the airport. I told the story one before. The nigga waited for me outside the airport one day. Because I fly so much. So I fly 3-4 times a week, sometimes twice in one day. So I'm sure that's a red flag at some point. Especially with my rhetoric, right? Because at times, nigga, I say some shit that make the government say, hey, man, look at this nigga. So this cybersecurity, Homeland Security guy, bump into him, I get out the car going into the airport. Hey, what's up, Charleston, man? Hey, what's going on, man? Where you headed to? Told him where I'm going. So when I get in there, I bump into him on the inside. And yeah, he told me it's gonna be a black officer that's gonna get me. It ain't gonna be white people. He said it's gonna be our own. And he said, yeah, man, they follow you. And, but you know, the FBI told me that when I bought that 50 cal, when I did that skit playing like I had them Chinese tied up in the basement, sex trafficking, the FBI came to my mama's house for that shit. Yeah, so when they pulled me over, so they went to my mama's house, the FBI went to my mama's house. Fort Worth PD had me pulled over in Eastwood. And so they held me to the FBI got there. And they looked like they were some mean white boys. They like they were mean motherfucker. Nigga, I was trying to think of what to say to get out this situation that I didn't know what I was in. Man, what you motherfuckers stopping me for? I know I walked the fine line with my rhetoric, right? So I get right to the line of terroristic threats, all kind of shit, then I fall back. So, you know, so I get close to the line. Yeah, so you know, so I play with fire at times, homie, with word games. So I'm saying, man, they finna put a nigga ass back in that crazy hospital with this 50 cal. Cause everybody don't have a 50 cal. That 50 cal will stop a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you really, I know you say it a lot, but would you really put somebody in jail?
I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I put some niggas in jail. I told you about the who robbed me for the weed. I called them Crime Stoppers and tipped them off, and SWAT hit the house. I pressed charges on Tia Kemp. I was gonna put her in jail. You see that why she don't mention me no more. I looked up the laws in Florida and realized she was illegally recording people. And it's a felony to illegal third party record in Florida, homie. And she's doing this on live, giving us the evidence. And then I put your eye out. So she was making direct threats. She's not responding to me because I'm not saying nothing about her. So she's actually making threats. Then this is where I got at. When she made a video and made it like Rick Ross, Big Back. She said, oh, Big Back done said something now, nigga. Oh, you don't want Big Back to get into it, because Big Back, me and Big Back are each other. She said that. I said, oh, she done fucked up. Because Big Back is a multi-millionaire with ties to Boobie Johnson and the Boobie Boy gang, according to the record. So why would you put Big Back in this? And you and Big Back got the means to have something done to me. So, nigga, I'd run to the motherfucking 911 call. And so kindly, the Miami Police Department sent out 3 motherfucking non-black Miami officers. All look like they can be players and handsome niggas on television. So they looking at me saying, you want to do what? So they're not really taking it serious. Because it's a guy saying, man, I'm afraid for my life. But when you can articulate, when you can communicate to somebody what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you're going through, then they have to take me serious. You know why? I know what to say. I know what words to use. And I'm really feeling this in the name of the law. You can't do this in the name of the law. And I'm just like the law. I want to teach a motherfucker something too. I want to deter some people. So the law is about deterring, it ain't always about punishment. Sometimes they take the police car and sit that motherfucking police car on the highway and don't now motherfucker be in there, just be empty. But everybody hit their brakes.
Yep.
It's called deterrence. Nigga, the police at the top of the motherfucking apartment complex, park at the store, the other one down by the park, and these niggas normally, it's called deterrence. So I'm all about deterrence. So I wanted to use Tia Kemp as a deterrence. And the bitch called me and wouldn't let me get my lick back. So I was so mad, feeling like a victim. Bitch done called me, and when I look at the video, she get to do all the talking. She got, you can't hear, oh, this bitch done staged a takedown. Yeah, this bitch done staged a takedown. Bitch, yeah, okay, bitch, yeah, you can't do this to me, bitch. And I'm feeling how I'm feeling right now. See, when the police shoot you, all they got to say in this mind, in this head, I was afraid and I thought I saw. Teach them to stick with that. Don't try to go nowhere else. You stick with, I was afraid for my life and I thought I saw a weapon. Who can come say you didn't see one? And come to find out this nigga had an ice cream sandwich. Well, fuck, I thought it was a 9mm. You don't know what I see when I'm afraid. Niggas see all kind of shit when they're afraid. So once you cause me to feel these feelings and fear, you cause me to be afraid, I'm going to the police on you, even if you playing. Because I take all threats seriously. So yeah, gotta put people. Do you see that quick Filipino? That stayed in jail damn near a year.
Boosie's son recently.
Boosie's son? So now I done put a bunch of ass in jail. It's another I don't want to say because I don't want nobody to know I did it. But they suspect I done it. It's been here recent. A nigga that whoop on this girl.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but no, this girl is locally in Fort Worth. Yeah. Yeah, I used to mess with this girl. Yeah, nigga, so somebody called me and told me that nigga over there kicking in her ass, knocked a patch of hair out of her head. So, man, for real? Man, too big to be doing her. Man, she yellow, little old yellow, man. So yeah, yeah, I secretly called, yeah, got his ass in jail. I know too many police friends. All you gotta do is just separate him from her and say, hey, is he doing this to you, girl? See, because in some states, all the woman gotta do is just call. Hey, he hit me. If the police show up and you ain't there, you gotta warn, nigga. In some states. Now, in other states, in Texas, if you show any sign that you had been there when she called and you ain't there to tell your side of the story, yeah, the detective ain't gonna be looking for you. In Atlanta, if you ain't there, your ass going to jail. So they can easily set a nigga up out here in Atlanta. They can easily, but they ain't really gotta set a nigga up. Just unplug his PlayStation when he playing that game where he got to start all over. He might abuse you then. That's the fastest way to get out the house. Let him play that motherfucking game, and you done watch him go through the story mode and the practice thing. Now he done built that nigga he like. He done gave him his goatee, his dreads. Yeah, he done made him, him a handsome AI himself playing sports. And he come live through this. Ladies, unplug that shit after about 3 weeks if you get tired. Let him build it up and unplug that motherfucker while he playing and watch what happens.
Man, hey, since our last interview, YoungBoy, he's been going on a crazy tour. Every night we post him. I mean, it's undeniable. He goes to the fair. Kids are following him. He goes to the mall. He's walking around New Orleans, Canal Street by himself. I mean, this is I remember when Lil Bow Wow, this reminds me of that, when Lil Bow Wow was Lil Bow Wow back in the day. Have you been seeing this new stardom of YoungBoy?
Yeah, Yeah, I've been seeing this bullshit. I'm with them preachers. You must be grown motherfuckers taking these goddamn kids to this NBA YoungBoy concert. Them tickets is costing. And in the church, they say if you want to activate God, praise and worship, just go to singing. And that brings God's spirit to come down. So before the preacher get there, they marinate you with that. They spend an hour, nigga, playing gospel music. So I would always time that singing shit right when the preacher getting in. I just catch good 30 minutes to an hour. So I would always try to skip the singing part. But then when I would have to ride to church with mama, early. So I'll be paying attention, homie. So I heard once before, the way to activate God, nigga, is to sing and praise. So when you see all these little, and they calling it pain music, drill music done fizzled out, thanks to Mr. Charles. Now we get to look at the conditions of what caused drill music, because it's gonna come back around soon. Ain't nobody made NBA YoungBoy mad yet. Soon as a motherfucker make him mad, you be seeing him on stage. When they throw shit at him, he give him that motherfucking look. You know that look he get before he go to cussing and talking how he do? The boy just started smiling.
Yeah.
Just started smiling about 4 months ago. So nigga, for 10 years, we ain't seen a nigga smile. And he been mean and angry. So they're following his temperament. Nigga, when he was Kill 'Em All Bang Bang, allegedly and supposedly, and this is from law enforcement, there were bodies dropping around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Homie, nigga, Donald Trump had to let him out. Cause he got an army just like Trump. He can point his finger and them young niggas will go to war with the police. That's how much influence he got. I get so much, I wouldn't say backlash, but I get so much response from young people from that video. Who does the young people pick as their leader? NBA YoungBoy. Ooh, that motherfucker give me gas. So nigga, that tapped into their, so that's etched in their minds. But then there's a small fraction of them young. So you better keep NBA YoungBoy out your mouth, huh?
Yeah, they be serious too.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no NBA. Y'all call him NBA YoungBoy. I call him Kentrell. And nigga, I send your motherfucking ass where they send Kentrell ass. Nigga, see how mild manner he is, don't you? Nigga, listen, we done watched him go from what, 15 years old, around 8th grade, from juvenile, county jail, federal custody. We done watched him elevate and graduate in the crash out world. You young ain't got a Birdman behind you. You ain't got a record label behind you. You ain't got 14 kids and 7 holes you sticking your dick in like him. You is barely getting pussy. You going to jail as virgins at 14 and 15 years old. Boy, don't you know I sent one of you young niggas ass down there where your daddy went and you won't ever get to see a YoungBoy concert? That's what I tell all them young niggas. They try to scare me by YoungBoy. You ain't badder than the police, nigga. And he ain't either. He ain't either. Because when they get you, mama say every knee go bow. Man, they put that on their medication. But they broke him on house arrest. They took him and gave him to himself. His kids, his woman, his fame, his money, but you can't go nowhere, nigga. And we finna re-transform your whole mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this was Birdman playing. It just backfired, and thanks to the lady who actually who helped on working on giving him the pardon. The pardons are. Shout out to the queen. How they gonna break that little nigga? He was court ordered to take medication. Part of his parole, federal parole paper, they doing Diddy the same way. Biological warfare. because the drugs that they're ordering you to take is by their doctors. Now, the court order does say if you go get your own doctor, but he started playing his own doctor.
Well, what type of medication are we talking about right now?
Psychotropic drugs.
What do they do to the natural person?
You ain't never seen the commercial late at night after you and your girl just got through, and they say, "Hey, have you ever taken Zoloft?" 20 years ago, people taking Zoloft, and now people are. Have you ever heard a commercial? They say, "Okay, now we're suing for this." Or have you heard this medication will get rid of your diarrhea, stop your bad breath, but you're gonna have suicidal thoughts. It gives you a whole list and conglomerate of negative elements to taking this medicine. So every medicine they give you that the doctor prescribed you to fix one or two things has at least 10 side effects. Each medication has at least 10 different side effects. So if they're giving you these psychotropic drugs, most people who take these drugs start saying, "Man, I'm hearing voices." And you don't know what the doctor giving you. Man, I ain't know what them people were shooting at me that they prescribed.
So you're saying he's taking this medication now, or when he was in prison?
When he was in prison, and when he had got out on federal probation. So they showed his probation conditions. The judge and the court, meaning you cannot. I mean, you have to take the drug. They had him taking those drugs, homie. So that's why we couldn't get the kind of kid we get now, kind of young man we get now. Nigga, he was isolated and withdrawn within himself based off them drugs. So, nigga, I'm telling you, when they give you them drugs, the real you is put inside this shell. And yeah, I'm saying, yeah, Sean, I'm okay. But the real me is says, "Hey, now I'm on medication. This ain't me." Because normally I'm lying. Medicine just have a nigga lethargic. It time releases. So they give it to you at a certain time every day, consistently. Once you stop taking the medication, you're still on the medication because it's in your system now, and it's a time release. So whenever you decide to rile up, "Man, y'all got me f***ed up," next thing you know, you sit your ass on down and calm back on down. It'll never allow you to be you again because it's throwing your chemicals off. Nigga, we all operating off chemicals. A chemical imbalance. It's a chemical imbalance.
So you're saying that's why he's so well-mannered right now, today?
No. That's why he was able to get through the jail shit and come home. But had he came home, he wouldn't be on tour doing this. He'll be on medication. That medication will allow you to be vibrant and moving around. Go look at his probation stipulation. He had to take quarter of the medication from what the psychiatrists them say you have to take. So they had to get him a pardon because he had 5 years of that. You don't think they wasn't trying to break that kid? As long as they had him on house arrest. Couldn't go nowhere, couldn't, man. That nigga said, fuck it. That nigga went to popping out. That nigga, I'm gonna call him play the doctor. In Utah. Yep. Out on the motherfucking hill, mountaintop. Man, and he can't drink, he can't smoke, he can't do nothing. You gonna start smoking K2 like he said he was doing. He could barely walk upstairs. Homie, they know what they doing. They know it go break.
Even Kodak hasn't been the same since he came out of prison.
Because while you're in prison, you can't take the drug. While you're in prison, you sneaking and smoking the K2. So you already fucking up. Man, most of these people, they say Pooh Shiesty, go get all the niggas was smoking that Tunchi. Cause a nigga like to blow.
So wait, so put me on game. So Tunchi's like a weed, but it's not a weed, right?
Well, these niggas ain't smoking, they ain't getting the Tunchi. They got the road spray paper. So homie, niggas want to catch the dirty piss test. Nigga, we smoke big weed in the world. Soon as you get to any prison yard, it's everything you got in the world is in prison. Everything. But a nigga 5 or 6 years, 8 to 10 years, don't want to pop dirty on a dirty test. So guess what he gonna do? Like to blow. So he go K2 it. If he a player type cool fly, he go sneak and do it in the cell. But somebody gonna know he doing it. So all these been K2ing it, that's coming up out these jailhouses.
For the people who are watching this, what exactly is K2?
Potpourri. Potpourri. They just took some shit out of it. China is doing a number on America because America buys the world's 90% of the world's most drugs. So why every goddamn country that grew cocaine would get some cocaine this motherfucker. What number 1 brick or 2 brick? We get high more than anybody. Everybody high. And the ones I realize that don't like to smoke and drink, got sex habits. All you niggas like to 3-4 times a day that don't like to get high. Got high sex drive with high sex habit. That's the nigga who don't like to drink or smoke. If he ain't got a high sex habit, he like to eat. Yeah. He's excessive somewhere in his life because he need a vice to deal
Everybody got vices. You right.
Men to deal with life in America, or you go grab hold of God. And even when you grab hold of God, you still got a vice you hold on to. You try to pass, yeah, you be hold. Niggas don't let them vices go. God don't appear when you need him all the time. Sometimes you got to wait and go through some shit to even get an answer. Them vices is here all the time when you need them.
But back to the tour though. I mean, to be fair, there hasn't been any. It seems like every night it's an event, it's an experience. People are going because they see what's going on. It looks fun. People are coming together. They're getting along. You see grown men crying.
That's one side of the coin. You can't tell me that the disruption that this shit is causing to major metropolitan cities and small rural towns as he's stopping through is disrupting the police department. New Orleans Police Department. I love y'all. They had to go get 200 more.
Yeah, 400.
And this is because we have to do our due diligence as law enforcement. And I say we, because I'm a cop. I'm not a police. I'm a citizen on patrol. It's different. I'm not impersonating. I'm a cop, citizen on patrol. So we have to do our due diligence. We want to prevent crime. It's called crime prevention and crime intervention. So we know this guy is coming with 50 songs of anger, pain, hurt, and violence with the possibility of real violence and him getting upset about something and making this whole motherfucking arena tear up some shit. We got to worry about this. As law enforcement, as leaders of public safety, we have to have this at the front of our mind that this could go bad. Who benefits from all this? Him and his record label. Now, I heard you say a lot of good shit. Grown men coming together crying. There was not no goddamn grown man crying in no motherfucking NBA concert. Though that was a mentally retarded male. A mentally retarded male trapped in a grown man's body, still embracing his childhood boy decisions. There ain't no goddamn, ain't no crying about no that got out the penitentiary with all them goddamn babies. And he getting all the goddamn money. Nigga ain't getting nothing out of this.
Yeah, the YoungBoy tour has grossed over $70 million, I think.
He getting all the him and Birdman getting all the goddamn money. And
I don't know how much. I just think
listen, don't even try to count the money. The boy, when he get through, he'll never have to work for 4 lifetimes. But I'm talking about that grown ass nigga you said was crying in the stand because he was at that. You said grown men crying.
Yes.
Then you bisexual men.
Documented.
Bisexual men. Grown men ain't crying over no nothing. We saw Michael Jackson and all niggas. Them bisexual men.
No, I disagree. We did a documentary, me and V, we did a documentary in Baton Rouge, and a lot of grown men say that his music had saved their lives.
A lot of them niggas were hunching with their big cousins too. They just ain't told you. Them bisexual men in Baton Rouge. A lot of them down low in Baton Rouge. I done heard the story about a bunch of them. You talking about, sneaking up a boy's back. Any crying over a song and him and his bitch ain't got into it. You clowning about crying over his, but you go salute these grown ass men saying they feel NBA young. Listen, my whole comedy set is about I don't have mama issues. Nigga, I will hug every day. Boy, come up. Even after I got an ass whooping, boy, come up. I'm talking about a girl. That's why I like titty. I was breastfed, so I was always close to my mother's bosoms. I was burped 3 or more times, so I was always close up on my mother's bosoms. So I come from love. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't crying. My brother, man. My brother was crying when I went to the boys' home after they sentenced me. We was in the visitation room, and even there crying in front of my mama, grandmama, and everybody. He think I'm little boy blue. He don't know a mother away from home. I'm already in my mind thinking about the walk I'm gonna have when I get down there. Crying, sniffing. Blue, when you go down there, you better not let them niggas punk you. I'm thinking to myself, you ain't punked me. You think I'm gonna let some old niggas punk me? I'm a tough little nigga. But he don't know this. Cause he been in and out the boys' home. He don't know nigga out away from you and my home. Motherfucker out here by myself with this one little old bitty body and one eye. So, I come from a generation of ain't no nigga crying over Luther Vandross. I shed a tear when Tupac died. Didn't give a damn when Biggie died. Didn't give niggas, no. Nigga, I ain't getting this age here. Nigga, I was in my 20s when Pac died. I'm not getting this age and shed no tear for now. It ain't in no casket.
Well, you know, people go through things, and then people listen to certain songs to get through certain situations.
Men
and I
don't.
feel like that's,
them niggas watch their mamas
that's
do that.
why people are emotional.
No man has done that. No, if a man
that shit happens, bro.
No
people
man.
listen to certain
you ain't never seen
too.
your daddy do that, nigga.
This is a new generation. I'm talking about this new generation.
Men still got balls and dicks, don't they? Look, they still got a quarterback get behind the center and say, down, Chad, hut. So ain't too much change. So this is what I'm saying. You are describing women traits and characteristics from men. And we all
a lot of these kids are raised by single parents.
So these are male-born species with women traits. These are not men. These are males. Men, for one, ain't going to spend that goddamn money. When he think about this motherfucker wants some Michael Jordan tennis shoes, I got to feed this motherfucker. Nigga, how much for them tickets? Hell no, I'm not taking it. And what's gonna be there? All them, nigga, the average man that's a man's man ain't finna take they baby there. For one, it's gonna cost too goddamn much. And you can't even understand what this motherfucker's saying. And look how all these motherfuckers look retarded. Look how they shaking. Man, no. Then you got dancing like a punk on stage. And these are killers. So with his hands on the hip doing some shit. So man, these are killers. And they'll kill you. They'll kill everybody in this household. And look how they're dancing. But you can't tell them kids that. You know why? All these mama's boys, they done watch their aunties pop that pussy. So they done took a little bit of their aunties twerking. Nigga, they done watch their mamas and them crying over nigga. You ain't seen no man crying in real life with no song playing. When a nigga got to cry, get by a motherfucker's cell. Be on stage and get them tears off. I'm gonna go to an NBA YoungBoy song and idolize just got out of prison, no matter how much money he got, and he got 13 bastard babies. As a man, my time and my mind don't allow me to do what the little boys do. I got to go to meet him.
Well, I think from an artist perspective, I mean, he defeated the odds. We don't see artists like that from that genre fill out arenas like that every night. You may see an artist do a one-off, but you hardly ever see an artist from that caliber.
Homie, listen. I put this up there with Jesus. I don't deny that. You got Michael Jackson, you got Tupac, you got Mahatma Gandhi, you got the Prophet Muhammad, you got Huey P. Newton, Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, you got all these people. Jesus reigned up at the top for one of the most known impactful people to live. I don't know if Jesus had this kind of impact on the youth. Ever.
I mean, and you got to look too. YoungBoy came to Dallas. He donated.
He gave $50,000 to Huncho Amira Dad and them campaign. He ain't donated shit.
No, it was like the gun prevention.
I used to work with them niggas. Man, them niggas.
Cloud, I think Corey Cloud and them.
Man, I know them niggas. I done work with them niggas before.
No, I'm just shining light on the positive, though.
Listen, homie, it's called nepotism. That's why them niggas got a building downtown by the police station. It's all about who you know. He didn't bypass the that he got introduced to by the handlers. He was told to get that money to them. He didn't find no boots on the ground, grassroots organization and give money to that's off in the community. Even though these are the urban hood specialists they call. They ain't boots on the ground. They when you call on the ground. Boots on the ground is a woman that don't get no donation and she's struggling, but she got that 501c3, but she feeding these kids after school every day. That's where you go take the money to. See, they not the least of those because they got a 501c3, and what I tell y'all about the 501c3, they pay salaries. So that $50,000 goes to the salary, not the people, man. Only 5% actually go to the people, and that's based on the numbers from the government. So anytime you give a large portion of money to any organization, no matter who's in the organization, you have failed your people. Step past the organization and look for the boots on the ground. That can show you.
I hear you, but where do you find the boots on the ground? Where do you start at? Where do people go to find these people?
In the hood, nigga. Them daycare centers. You know how daycares are struggling, homie. Them daycare centers. It's plenty of women got dance teams, cheerleading. They got our little girls out on the corner every hot Saturday, half naked, pom-pomming, but looking like little hoes. Because of their dance routine. And why they out here in their cheerleading outfits? What you cheering for? Have on some shirts, but you know what? They don't have no boosters to go buy them t-shirts and uniform outfits, so they really hoeing our little girls. Because majority of men, statistically wise, in the hood, if you look at the numbers, are perverted. They waiting on them to grow up. So why you got them out on the corner? Why you ain't partnering with an organization like Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Whataburger? So, you know, yeah, homie. See, that's what the boots on the ground, but the urban specialists got grant money coming. They don't need the $50,000. They've been operating for 10, 15 years. Gun violence is up like a motherfucker. They got grants coming. They got a nice building in a nice area right across from the police department. Their funding is coming from the police department, which is cool. They do great work. When that young shot up that school, shit, what my name walking right ass in there, and he ain't came out yet. Got him to turn himself in. So they do great work when they're called. But after 5 o'clock, that's where you go see your people helping up. Them women at them boys and girl clubs out there 8, 9 o'clock, and all the little standing around there trying to fuck the little girls out there, they smoking weed in the back. She keeping them safe. Yeah, they smoking weed around there, but they safe. They'll do it anyway. Some of them ain't even supposed to be around there, but guess what? They safe long as Miss Such and Such. That's where you find them at. Those is closest to the problem is closest to the solution. Downtown is far from the problem. If you got office downtown, you far from the problem. The people that really got the solutions, they don't close at 5. Because that's when the problem starts to really occur. When school closed and the kids ain't got nothing to eat. They ate at school, but that was what, 12, 11 o'clock? It's the what? We in the last of the month. It's another 2 weeks before mama get them food stamps. She gonna sell half of them. So what do they do? Walking home, seeing niggas sell dope, seeing wholesale pussy, seeing drunks, seeing bombs. It's people stopping, trying to pick you up. It's all kind of red flags and things just laying at your feet and at your reach as you just walk home from school hungry. Most stopping in the store stealing. Cause them hunger pain got them acting up and they want they got nigga hungry. They ain't give nigga enough to eat at lunchtime. He didn't eat breakfast this morning. And then went to bed hungry with them 2 bowls of noodles. Ain't no weight on that boy belly, but it's full. Mama giving him number carbohydrate. Don't never get that boy no full course meal. Man, think of when the last time these kids had a full course meal and you getting the money to the food, they're getting grant money. If you look at the data say most children in America are starving. That's why some schools eat breakfast in the classroom. So yeah, he came and gave some money away. you gave it to the wrong people. The right people, but the wrong people. There's a well better deserving mother, nigga, who wake up every day and take somebody else's kids to school, help feed them. It's a grandmama got some kids that she trying to stop to get out of CPS. And this little motherfucker her angry and instead of getting in trouble at school. Nigga, that's how you find the people, nigga. Go look for the troubled kids. Find the parents. Don't find the organization. Because the Bible says how you show God, how you love him, is what you do for the least of those. That's why most people I say that God talk. You walk by a person that's least of you every day and don't give them nothing. Go to D.C., nigga, they walk by home. That's how you know it's evil. They walk by homeless people like it ain't shit. And we do too. Sometimes I look at a homeless motherfucker, see how clean his shoes is. That motherfucker playing. I think everybody play. Won't give him shit. Tell him, man, get away my money. Man, you. And don't feel bad about it. I see a woman out there with a baby, a Mexican woman trying to sell flowers. And some of the flowers dead. And she says, man, sell some pussy so you can get off this corner.
Yeah.
Man, you best have, man, you got this baby out. Man, drop the baby off somewhere to go to the park, let the baby go play in the park, y'all in the car. But you get way more selling pussy than you do pick flowers.
Young boy gave one of his fans 10 grand.
And
I meant to ask you this too, because it leads to my next question.
And I used to fuck with Plies, because when Plies used to come to Dallas, I used to think Plies was a penitentiary. Because every show he did out here in Dallas, I would get 5, 6, 7 stacks away to it who just came home. So I used to fuck with Plies because of that. You know, because I had a lot of niggas that were coming home at the time. But now I hear a lot of what he do as a good, but he doing it as a good person. These millions of kids ain't doing shit good listening to his music. They ain't going back into the house. When they steal something, they ain't stealing no Dove soap and toothpaste and toilet tissue to take in the house so mama or whoever else buying that shit ain't got to pay for it. They stealing selfishly. So God can't bless them. They're selling dope because I'm going to show these, I'm going to stun on these. Niggas didn't really sell dope to go take care of mama. That's why when mama asked him for some money, he catch attitude. So I was always taught the man take care of the whole village. He take care of mama, grandmama, the neighbor next door that's struggling. So nigga, what I do with the money. So I don't give a damn about me tricking off some. I take care of the village. This is mine to trick off. The village is taken care of.
Nah, I hear you, but I think with like Young Boy, and even with yourself, because you're famous. You know, you have everybody asking you for something, friends, family.
Sean, listen, this kid hold on. This kid ain't getting the money way himself. Because if he would, he'll be getting it to hood people. He's being carefully, this is a PR campaign for him. Pardon from President Trump. He's off the psychotropic drugs. He ain't taking the opioid drugs no more. He got a 16-hour schedule, like we get the kids in the institution, so he has structure in his life now. He got a schedule, what he does every hour. That's what they did to us in the boys' home. They gave the nigga boys' home schedule. 16-hour strip. So he got something to do every day so we can retransform his mind. We got him going to Disneyland. We got him doing normal stuff so we can retransform his mind. What y'all seeing, this is controlled chaos. Talk to me in 3 years. See, right now, this is controlled chaos, homie. He's being handled very carefully. Birdman, nigga, I'm 48. Birdman got to be every bit of 57, 58. This singing in the middle of the song, going to sleep. And snapping out of it and just saying, yeah, blah, blah. They calling me a young nigga. Nigga, Birdman, like, that's say, homie, that nigga thorough. He still blooding it. Bandana out the back pocket. He still looking like the nigga, man. Ain't nobody saying, Birdman, you looking like a young nigga. So I don't want to hear that young nigga talk. If you can play, you play till you can play. What did they say? Nigga, I want to die on stage. Every player want to die on stage. So what the fuck? I'm going to take the uniform off and I'm on stage. I done made it to stage. So I'm like, Birdman, I'm going to keep looking how I'm looking, feeling how I'm feeling, thinking how I'm thinking. Yeah, nigga, hope I die this way. So don't boo-hoo if I come up dead somewhere in a suspicious hotel room like Pimp C. Don't be lying and say, man, they got him. If whatever they say I got in my system, I put it there. I'm not bullshit. Now, because nigga living life. Only the poor motherfucker speculating. But let me just stick to the topic. Homie, they're not forcing him. They've given him a schedule and things to do. And he's fulfilling his duties. He can't wait to get back where it is, and he can roam free now and drive them cars and go back to slanging that motherfucking peanut patty dick. That say shit. So this like who just got out of jail, and I tell everybody, including their family, their girl, right now he on a honeymoon. 90% of inmates, prisoners, convicts, or felons go back to prison or reoffend within 5 years. Nobody's beating those numbers yet. That 90% is high. We don't watch Honeycomb Brazy go back how many times?
Like 7.
We don't watch Finesse be rearrested how many times? Homie, within 5 years, most are rearrested and back in prison. So right now, this kid is a cash, and I keep calling him a kid, homie, because that's when he caught my attention when he was a kid in the boys' home. I talked to one of his juvenile workers like 6-7 years ago. He really antisocial. He don't fuck with a bunch of people. This ain't his element. This ain't his element. This new to him. You tell me whenever in his career he been able to have such success. They had him blackballed. They took Vaughn and Dirk and O-Block side, and they treated the poor little Southern kids. It was the North versus the South. The industry went with the North. Steven Jackson, Gillian Wild, everybody went with Dirk. Even right now, they looking foolish because they should have never took sides. These is kids. They should have been trying to squash the beef, and nobody tried to squash the beef. See, Jay Prince used to get together. T.I. he used to get together. Man, y'all still come do this. Homie, you mean to tell me, and this is why I lose a lot of respect for them niggas when they be saying shit to me. You mean to tell me none of y'all, as big as y'all is, from Jay-Z, none of y'all could have called these little boys, homie? They in Atlanta.
We talked about this already. I told you, when young get money, you can't tell them nothing.
But they still respect Jay-Z money. They still respect big homie Jay-Z. They still respect them that can get them on them white party boats with them no drawers on. Then whoever can get them on, whoever tell them don't wear no drawers with them white linen suits on at them boat party, they'll listen to. Because we're all watching. That's why I love that Master P era. I love that Cash Money era. I love that Atlanta Trap Boy music era. The Detroit niggas came with it because it was a money getting era. It wasn't about killing and hating and having disdain for another nigga. Like the East Coast and West Coast beef was.
I love the Swisher House era too. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, Swisher House. Yeah. For Chameleon and Paul Wall.
Yeah.
You know, that's when the young was looking like young having money like record executives. All young niggas had their own little record company and went and put their niggas on from Slim Thug to Boss Hogg, Chameleon. So people becoming bosses as young, they was in their mid-20s. Pac and them were dying in their mid-20s. So a new element of rap has elevated, homie. They started getting more deals. Snoop Dogg and them had St. Ives, but nigga Master P and them come with the Dobb hats. The game had changed for that Swisher House because it wasn't violent. The North and the South side of Houston had finally come together through that shit, homie. And it made Houston a beautiful place at one time. Even though them niggas fell out, didn't nobody die. Yeah. So these kids are being born during that era of Master P and Trap. So they probably 1, 2, or 3. After Master P and Trap music, they can't feel that shit because it's talking getting money, it's talking hustling. Most of these mamas was dope fiends, so they don't want to sell drugs. They really want to rob drug dealers. That's why a lot of young niggas come out robbing, because their mama was drug addict and they watched you niggas sell drugs to their mama. Done walked in, half you niggas had their dick stuck in their mama mouth. A lot of niggas mama had to for the dope, nigga. And a lot of niggas walk out their bedroom and you big homie such and such in the apartment. Hey, what's up, little homie? You don't even rub the top of your head and been in there having his mama hiding like a motherfucker with her feet stuck in there. And you don't say nothing to them, so that's where the disconnect come from. Then a week later, here come Coach Blue coming out, your little league coach. I'm gonna pick you up tomorrow for practice, all right? Now all of a sudden you getting picked up every day after practice. But you hearing this truck crank up in the morning when you wake up for school. So that's why these young niggas feeling how they feeling. That's why they all tapped in the NBA YoungBoy. That's why them young niggas, and they wrong, they supposed to go to jail for it. At that NBA YoungBoy concert, the white man asked the young nigga to move, they plummet the young nigga. They plummet the man.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
If I was a judge, I'd give him 40 years, guaranteed to do 19. Guaranteed 19, because this ain't his first time doing it, and he was doing this to somebody in his household.
Oh, okay, so he got arrested for that.
I hope he did.
Okay.
I pray in God, I pray he did. And I hope NBA YoungBoy team, man, get some restitution to that old man, homie. He just the old man, really ain't got no business working, but still want to be a man, just pointing and tell a motherfucker to go somewhere. He don't know how to talk to these retarded motherfuckers. Cause I don't. Man, you don't get your ass down there, they'll jump on me if I worked there. Cause I wouldn't know how to be nice and professional to them. Man, get y'all goddamn ass out there church standing like jumping. Man, y'all go tear up these people's shit. But they been tearing up people's shit everywhere they go. They go where they ain't a house, they break something. That's why nobody like they motherfucking ass or they mamas. These other little boys don't, man, you not here now, they can't come over here. And they don't want their mama, because their mamas will come over here and leave them. Might not come back for 3-4 days and be ready to fight you, calling her, tell the bitch, come get these goddamn, who you calling the bitch? You done left these motherfucking kids over there. You better not my motherfucking kid, bitch, you don't care nothing about your kid. I'm finna call CPS on. Them kind of kids. These ain't well-nourished kids that ever in their lifetime stayed at home for a full day, got breakfast, lunch, and dinner cooked with a made-up bed in the morning. Kids always got cereal and milk in the house. They ain't never got no motherfucker biscuits and bacon in that motherfucker. These the kids, when they get empty in the cabinet, what they got? Noodles. They ain't got no canned goods. Nigga, they ain't got nothing they can go unthawed out in the freezer. Once they eat up them goddamn chicken Popeyes and Tostino pizzas and them pizza rolls, all that microwave shit, they starve. That's why the neighborhood in areas called a food desert. That's why they stopping food stamps. Cause this live in 76105, which nobody in this area make over $5,000 a year. What the fuck is this 76105 food stamp card doing over here in 76120 in these $300,000 houses? She sold them to her auntie. So the auntie got the food stamp card over here in this high tax area where nobody should be getting food stamps. They running the card up. That's why they think poor people is eating lobster and steak, because they selling the food stamp. Now when the get the card back, her and her kid might just got all microwave food. So this motherfucking kid, whole life until he's damn near grown, is completely reliant upon him eating at school, at least breakfast and lunch. Sometimes the bitch might not wake up early enough to get him to lunch. These are those kids. I mean the breakfast. On Mondays, half these motherfuckers on minimum been fucking all weekend. They done fell asleep downstairs, the other brother upstairs in the room, and the mama in there on some pills and some mushrooms or something. The school, this nigga got a pattern of missing every Monday or being late. I worked in the school to see it. The school used to have to call me and Mr. Jesse Taylor while working, literally, homie, the resource officer. Say, you know them boys ain't at school today. So I leave from the class lady, walk over to the project, and half they went up, say, boy, he hang out, what's up, Mr. Charles? Why y'all in this school? My mama ain't wake us up. I beat on the boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, school them call saying, boy, they in school. You beating on my door. Man, get them goddamn kids to school. When she opened the door, I see grown folk laying on the floor. They been pussy popping, smoking black and mild, vaping, talking loud. Them kids ain't getting no sleep in them projects, in them apartments where these kids are coming from. These King Von mamas and all that. These mamas is listening to these talk about the drills they done. So, if you know psychology and you know data, you know it's bound to be some trouble if we don't put enough police force out there to deter their minds. Because faith comes by hearing. Hearing what? Hearing NBA YoungBoy. And nigga, that music sound angry and dangerous and violent. He ain't got one slow song to make a nigga
Nah, he
Everything.
got a few records, bro.
He
got
ain't
Lonely
playing them.
Child.
Everything got you retarded.
He got Lonely Child, Nevada. He got a few records
they ain't playing that. Homie, they got a strategic playlist. What's that little girl named Tiara? Who doing this show presentation, setting up this show?
Oh, Tiara, the actor, the model, the fashion,
She's very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
She's very knowledgeable, my nigga. They know what they tapping into. Ain't no NBA YoungBoy concert. Ain't no leaving NBA YoungBoy concert going to do better.
Tiana Taylor, I'm tripping.
So he doing good. But nigga, if you come feed my pain and I walk away and I'm still in pain, energized and energetic off that, I would love to talk to the families that you go back to.
How would a conversation between you and YoungBoy go?
You give me gas. White bushing, boy, you give me gas, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go over here and fart right quick, man. You give me gas. Yeah.
Yo, chill, bro.
Man, I ain't bullshit, nigga. Man, nigga don't know to be nervous, mad at you, wanna dap you up, hug you. I just know I feel your pain, nigga. I grew up in a boys' home with a whole bunch of niggas like that. Nigga, I ain't have no business in the boys' home. But I got to go see some shit and experience some shit. It wasn't until I started going to juvenile. Well, no, I take that back. It wasn't until crack came. And my mama found my 5 cousins left at a hotel room with a dead dog with flies around it. Miami had just gotten off crack. So black people couldn't believe this, homie. This shit was unbelievable how crack had people act. We couldn't believe this shit. So nigga, I was probably about 11 years old. My mama went and got all 5 of my cousins. And I wish they ass would have went to CPS. Cause they come over there stinking. They out the project. They don't know how to clean shit. You know, a project kid don't know how to come over your house and clean. Especially you got the Nintendo. Man, don't put blow it before you put it in there. So they doing all, so yeah, I'm the mean cousin. Yeah. So all 5 of them. I didn't know kids went to bed hungry. Yeah, I didn't know my cousin, I had heard, nigga, they was telling how long they had ate and how, nigga, I was watching them eat. They was almost eating like animals. I had some compassion for them for about a week after seeing that. You know, because these your blood cousins, you really half-ass like them, but you don't like them. As long as they do as you say and don't bother your toys. So I had compassion for them for about a week. But nigga, I remember, nigga, I had my own room, my own phone line in 3rd grade. I had the desk set up, I had the bunk bed, so I had the ideal room for a kid. Man, I done heard niggas say they had locks on their refrigerators. I done heard niggas say, man, I ate a mayonnaise sandwich. I couldn't imagine. Nigga, what? So nigga, I remember being 12 years old, homie, feeling sad for kids who went to bed hungry. And then I ended up in the boys' home at 14 years old. And so we used to have to do psychodrama therapy, where we would have to reenact our crimes. Not only we have to reenact our crimes, we would have to reenact life situations. So man, so every day for at least 2 to 4 hours a day, nigga, we had group. So you had to do your life story, your offense cycle, and the recidivism plan. So your life story, they give you this packet about this thick, and it goes back to your earliest memory that you can remember, and it asks you questions all the way up until the point where you committed your crime, trying to show you, nigga, man, I heard some stories, nigga. So we kids, no matter what gangbanging was outside this group, in this group with these psychiatrists and these psychologists, it ain't a kid sharp enough that can outwit them when they're experts at dealing with childhood trauma. And they got everybody filed. Nigga, that's when I realized it's things that I said in the 2nd grade to a counselor and to a teacher. They got it wrote down. So they got a file on all of us. So nigga, I was being deep. My homeboy George, homie. Nigga, George was a handsome ass Mexican. Nigga, all the girls liked him. Cause you know, we had girls in the facility too. Cool ass gang banging ass Mexican. But nigga, when I heard George's life story, I looked at him different. My nigga used to get molested every night by his uncle. But he used to have to listen to his sister get molested first. So just think, nigga, these gang banging tattoo nigga with murder cases, capital murder, and nigga in that group, nigga break down. Cause we can't help not but be kids. No matter what crime we done committed, nigga in that group session with them nigga, man. So nigga, I used to hear some stories. And I'm saying, man, I just lost my eye. And my daddy wasn't around. All my childhood trauma because I couldn't get to be a kid, nigga. Always in the hospital. I had male figures. I had uncles. So my daddy's presence wouldn't, I got to see the nigga. But nigga, I had uncles that was there every day. Nigga, yeah, so, you know, yeah, you want your daddy. But nigga, I watched my uncle run my daddy off one day. Nigga, better get your motherfucking ass up out of here. And, you know, my dad ain't no confrontation, nigga. So nigga, my Uncle Wayne was the nigga. So yeah, nah, homie. So I idolized what I saw on TV, and my Uncle Wayne and my Uncle Boots and them looked like what I saw on TV. My daddy was a casual dress nigga, Navy nigga, been to the military, educated, real articulate nigga. So I ain't never looked at daddy as yeah, nah, nigga, Uncle Wayne was a nigga. I seen Uncle Wayne slap a bitch, kick a bitch in the ass, and get the bitch back in the Rolls Royce and kiss her and wipe the tear from my eyes. You see what you made me do? And she said, yeah, Wayne. And shit, I thought, yeah, I was gonna be like, so nah, homie, I know this is the group that didn't get to see no men other than some of the most fucked up niggas they mama could pick. So they ain't trying to hear nothing I'm saying or you saying if we don't relate to nothing he's saying. And I'm saying, nigga, I grew up with niggas like y'all. All my niggas caught murder cases when they were kids. I got over 50 friends who caught a murder case when we was kids. We all met in the boys' home. Of a total on an average year, it was probably 300 to 400 kids in there. I spent almost 7 years in there, nigga. I know every child killer in Texas, nigga, from Dallas, Houston, and I was the nigga in there. And all them niggas know me. So if I was to go to prison, it'd be like a reunion. Cause all them niggas went from the boys' home to prison. I went from the boys' home. But you couldn't have told them niggas I wasn't gonna join them up in prison. So nigga, yeah, I rerouted my journey. All my niggas got locked up at 12, 13, 14, 15 for murder cases, capital murder. And they spent 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 years, nigga, for crime they committed at age 12, 13, 14, and 15. So the idea of the criminal justice system is to do you like that, nigga. Catch you at 19 for violent crime and lock you up during what they call your prime years, 20, 30, 40. By the time you get 40, you don't even produce testosterone levels no more. You need help to get your dick hard, nigga. You ain't worried about you committing no crime. You're gonna violate. So that's why they give a nigga 19, don't let him come home until he's 50. He still got some life. So I'm telling you, I ain't live like y'all. I used to run away from home to go to my friend's house in the project because I was fascinated with this life because I saw it on television. But I didn't know the real pain, nigga. I didn't know you niggas really didn't have nothing to eat. That's when I went to going back home. Man, I didn't know you niggas, man, your brother sleep in that room? Where you sleep at? I'll sleep in there too. Where I'm gonna sleep at? Shit on the floor. No carpet, because ain't no carpet in the project. Nigga, I gotta sleep on the hard floor? Man, nigga, I can't make a pallet. Ain't no cover? Nah, here go a sheet. Man, it's cold. Man, nigga only got 3 blankets. Man, I ain't no nigga lack shit. Man, I couldn't wait till my mama knock on the door. Is Charleston over here? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Or I'm gonna go to juvenile and let mama come get me so I won't get a whooping. But nigga, I couldn't run away and stay with my partners. Man, nigga, roaches crawl in the icebox. I didn't even know they get in the icebox. So when I heard niggas getting out the mud, I said, shit, that's a neglected child. I had a piggy bank with an allowance, nigga. I ain't got no business stealing no jackets. The same jacket I stole and caught a murder case for, I got it Christmas, December 1991. We stole the jacket September 18, 19. I got the same Miami Hurricane jacket. All I had to do was go to school and make good grades. My brother was driving a Fleetwood Cadillac, nigga, at Sam Houston High School, nigga, in the 10th grade. Nigga, we germ motivated. Nigga, yeah, nah, homie. So I get these and some of the most deadliest niggas in the streets is not the niggas who was born into it. The niggas who learned to go do it. The niggas who had to go learn and be violent and hang with these. But the niggas who were born into it, they was taught it. They seen it up close. The others had to go down there and hang and learn and get over. But the one that got to go learn it, that's why the niggas outside of California in certain states took the game, man, to a whole nother level. They wasn't born into it. That's why this generation of young niggas is so crashed out, dumb, foolish, crazy, because they really not born into it. They learning it. That's why so many mistakes made.
So I mean, since the YB concert has been such a success, a lot of Lil Durk's affiliates, OTF 300, 600, they've been speaking out on the industry, switching up on Durk. I guess a lot of people are back on the YoungBoy bandwagon.
When were they ever on it?
What'd you say?
When were they ever on the YoungBoy bandwagon? It was always Chi-Town drill music. He always had pain music, angry pain. Bitch, nigga, I kill you, bitch. He always had that kind of music. They been killing in their music. Everybody went with the whole industry went killing nigga music. They didn't want to hear no pain. Nigga, they got pain by default. Because if it was up to them, they'll still be pushing killing, no snitch music, whoop-de-blam, whoop-de-doo. They still be pushing that bullshit. NBA YoungBoy done made them take a whole 360 turnaround, nigga. And look at these little boys' pain. If nothing else, this is good for school teachers, counselors, mentors, juvenile workers, youth advocates. This is good for them because it opens them up with good conversation where they can bond with the kids now. Hey, man, who your favorite rapper? NBA YoungBoy? Yeah, man, I like that. I hate that NBA YoungBoy too. I took my door. So now they got opportunity to bond with the kids. Now they got a talking point and say, hey, he seemed like he in a lot of pain. I relate to him. Are you in a lot of pain? Now you can really connect with the kids and really start having an impact. You couldn't connect with them talking killing. That's why when Wallow and Gilly got King Von and Durk on there the first time, they were smoking Tuka with them. It's hard to connect. You're bopping, you're tapping your toe, you're arching your back and wiggling your hips to killing music and then say, hey, listen, now man, y'all need to chill each other, but I'm finna go perform this. What you saying to me is gonna be drowned out by my performance because guess what? Faith comes by hearing. Hearing what? Hearing what the you listening to, killing music. That's why I was so much killing. You notice it kind of toned down in killing. Now niggas back to hood beef killing. It ain't no more rap killing. Rap niggas getting into it with rap fans. Now even walking they down. I appreciate you. They told me about, no. They say you walking your targets down now. Y'all ain't shooting up Miss Mary in them house, knowing in the back room and Miss Mary room in the front room. They saying you're getting your target this time. If you go kill, that's how you kill. Catch that ass out in public, nigga. Don't go bother mama house and them people over in the neighborhood trying to get some sleep. And they don't pay now bill around there and you putting holes in the goddamn wall. That nigga don't even put nothing toward the electric bill. Catch him out at the club. He gonna be there. So that's what's happening now. So now you got pain music. This is a good time for all parents to ask their kids why do they like NBA YoungBoy and say, hey, what have I done wrong as a parent? It's a perfect time because he got mama issues. He got mama issues and absent daddy issues. It ain't been now or Pruitt say, hey, I'm Contrail daddy. Now one nigga on the Pruitt say he is daddy. So yeah,
I think he's locked up.
Holler from jail, Contrail daddy. We want to meet you too. This boy can't be this great. We knew Mary and Joseph. We knew something about both Mary and Joseph. We need to know something about both because this boy got some pain that he's been trying to get out and display in anger and violence, and it didn't get him nowhere. Then he was put on house arrest. He tried to soak it up and drown it out in drugs. Now he get to finally express it in music, and look what it's doing to our babies. Man, we got to tap into him, and won't nobody sit down and talk to him because he don't like to talk.
I think YB's mom, I think she carries herself pretty well for his stature.
Didn't they have a fight one time online? Yeah, I think she do very well. But as mama, you don't get online, period. See, I done seen her get online. I done seen Miss what's his last name?
Galden.
Yeah, Miss Galden. I done seen Miss Galden get on her recently to clear up some rumors about you know, who he messing with and who he sleeping with. That's what the young mama do. The old mama don't speak on nothing about the kid business. For one, her peer group not on her. So don't come in here and talk to the young lady because you like this one more than you like this one. Them still your grandbabies, mama. That's why my mama would never let me bag my baby mama. Son,
I think times has changed. I think everybody's
times
online
don't never
now.
change. Mama's supposed to always remain mama. The throne mama sit on, it's supposed to always be that throne. When you become a woman and you become a man, times don't change that. Men do this and women do this.
Your mom never got online and responded to a comment about you?
Never. My mom don't even have a social media page. She too busy praying and warfaring, as she say. This ain't nothing but the devil. I'm too busy praying and warfaring and working and planning my work and working my plan. My mama ain't never been online. Never.
Yeah, I think the younger generation is they're more internet, savvy.
How old you think his mama is?
His mom's about 40s. Your age.
No. Listen. That's what Mama Duck and them do. Mama Duck and them was in the trap working the dough with them boys. If you wasn't on that level with them boys, don't you get on her and say nothing to the little girls he's sleeping with and try to clear nothing up, mama. You got too many grandkids you got to nurture and pray and lay hands and get delivered from the generational curses and all these demons that both the boy and the mama done left with the baby by way of chromosome. I ain't got time to get on here. I got to be grandmama. When you got shit, homie, you can't. And this is not to put his mama down. I'm just saying, homie, when you walk with a certain crown, you don't come down and speak to the peasants. You don't see Donald Trump ever coming out speaking to the peasants. He speaks to hand-picked reporters who he wants to go deliver the message to the peasants. So as mama, and for the son and she love her baby, but man, heal that boy. He ain't healed yet. Don't say none of them bitches. Don't say none of them, nobody that's attacking your son. You got to take all that to the Lord like mama. And there's two things my mama didn't like. She texted me about Charlie Kirk and said, son, can you just not say nothing about that? I said, can't nobody tell me nothing, mama. That's why I'm saying something. When I said something about Gilly's son and I said something about Woody's daughter, because my niece and my nephew had wanted to meet Woody. So I had a whole thing set up for my mom. Boy, my mama said, son, come on now. You ought to be ashamed.
How does stuff get to your mom if she's not online?
Man, everybody calling and telling my mama. You ain't never heard me come online and say, all y'all who telling my mama that shit, y'all must don't like my mama. Rotten motherfucker. Why you calling and telling some shit like that about her boy? Man, shit, man, why would you call and disturb my mama with some of this stupid ass shit I'm doing online? Man, don't bother that woman. So I would get mad and say, mama, whoever sent you that must don't like you, mama. Because that's my friend and that's somebody who care about me. Why would you send me something that would hurt me? So I started blocking and unfriending niggas who would send me videos of another nigga talking about me. Why you want me to see this? This ain't in my algorithm. You better not send nothing more to me once. I'm gonna call you and we finna fall out. I don't care how long we been friends. If you come tell me my girl cheating, I'm gonna quit you as my friend. Why you trying to hurt me?
I mean, why wouldn't they tell you that?
If
that
you my friend, why you want to hurt me? What I don't know, what I don't know don't hurt me. Why you trying to hurt me? Because guess what? I'm not finna leave her. Now our relationship strained. Because she gonna say you lying. Okay, you think I'm gonna believe who make me calm over who I shake hands with?
Okay, but let's say.
I tell you all the time, you can't compete with a hoe. Don't try to compete with your partner. Don't go tell him you saw her doing nothing. That's your nigga. Don't hurt him.
You find out on your own, and then
that's even better. That's better. That's better for me to find out on my own.
But then he tell you he been new. Then you gonna be like, damn, my nigga, why you ain't tell me?
Why would you tell him I been new? Hoe ass nigga. Why would you betray your friend and say, oh, I been new? Act like you don't know. That's what players do. You see my bitch doing anything, act like you don't know. Nigga better not come tell me nothing. Because I might not ever find out. And we might live happily ever after, nigga.
That's a way to think of things. Like
I might not ever find out. So why? But you know why I do that? Because misery love company. Misery love company. Most who do that don't like your girl or got a disdain for your girl or want to fuck your girl. I want to see my nigga happy. And sometimes my nigga happy with this girl. He cheat. Matter of fact, he the best man he can be with a cheating ass. I'm gonna let my nigga, because he seem happy, getting up going to work every day. He ain't on drugs, he going in every night. Why would I destroy that? In the hoe being a hoe.
I thought friends looked out for each other though.
No.
If it's something that you need to know, if it's something that you don't know that I feel like you need to know, I'm gonna put you on game though, right? Ain't that what friends do?
You don't love me that enough to look out for me, because when you got money, you spend money on me. You don't give me money. Friend. When you get with your bitch, you go off by yourself. When I ain't got no woman, hey, me and my girlfriend go do something. Now I can't get a hold of you with your bitch. Just because you got a faithful bitch, man, nigga, let me keep my cheating bitch in peace, my nigga. It's not your job and your duty to look after me with my bitch. Don't try to look after me with my woman. That's how you end up fucking.
That's a bar. Damn.
Don't try to look out for me, my woman. Nigga, that's how you try to end up.
That's a bar right there. I like that one.
No, nigga, something, homie, you ain't supposed to tell your partner nothing that's gonna hurt him. I mean, you know your nigga ain't gonna make it to the NFL when y'all in high school.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
You know this nigga ain't for me. Your partner is a star point guard at a 5A school. This nigga 5'9". Best goddamn guard in the state. Man, don't tell him he ain't. You go tell him he ain't going to the league?
Nah. Just let it play out.
Same thing with the let it play out. Let me play up. Like I'm a 5'9" point guard and I'm playing center in the NBA when I go. Let me still think I can be a center, man. Because that's what our parents do.
Damn.
So why you want to? I mean, the same with your parents. Homie, now, homie, why you want to hurt? Mama, I seen daddy was, man, why you want to do that? So now, my nigga, what you don't know don't hurt you.
Is it ever okay to relay a message for something?
Never.
Just mind your business.
Whoever relaying the message is the weenie. Whoever told you the message told you, because they know you the weenie to go deliver it. They always send a pigeon, a defenseless motherfucker to deliver messages. Or they put it in a bottle, and it might not make it. But humans ain't never, yeah, that's why they shoot the messenger. You come and tell me this one. My partner told me he seen my little bitch about 2 years ago. My brother got out. This is a celebration. Nigga, I'm tiptoeing, cheating on my little bitch. I'm off doing something wrong. But my nigga, my manager done called me and said, say, man, I just seen your bitch in the car with a nigga. Man, that bitch said she was at the house sleep. What you mean you seen it? Where at? At Fuel City. Nigga, I pulled my phone out and started recording the bitch. I said, she seen you recording? Yeah, what she do? She act like she didn't see me. So when he said that, now I believe what my nigga say. But nigga, I know my little bitch half-ass don't like my partner. And if she seen him recording, she would have pulled her phone out and recorded. And bitch ass, because she feisty like that. My nigga tell the manager, they call me. My nigga tell me the day of my brother's celebration. I was half-ass looking my nigga upside the head. Nigga, why you want to dampen my spirit? Because while she was over there doing that, I was over there doing this, man, goddamn. And nigga, everybody got away from me except my little. Yeah, nigga, we know what we do. Two people that each other and lay down each other know what they do to each other. Why you in our business? Friend? And I'm going to say it again, fellas. You can't compete with your my nigga. It ain't nothing you can do to outbeat your nigga. Why you competing anyway? So mind your business. Let your nigga think what he think. You do him in other shit anyway. When you place a bet on something else and he place a bet on something else, you know you got some information, you let the nigga think what he think. You don't try to disrupt. You make sure you win.
It's been 1 year since Dirk has been arrested for.
It's been longer than that. That nigga been there longer than that.
Nah, it's been a year to the day, 365
Oh, it
days.
seemed like 3 years. Who I know the nigga?
Yeah,
Oh, no wonder he talking Allah talking. When he get out, he go be he go lead right with purpose.
Murder for hire.
Oh boy, that's what. Listen, this is why I say jail is the best thing for these niggas. I ain't never heard Dirk sound so peaceful and sincere. Boy, say Allah. He say Allah, Alhamdulillah after every word. You see why I recommend prison? If they can just gather up every last one of them motherfuckers coming out that NBA concert when they buy them tickets after the end of the show and march their ass up on them goddamn FEMA buses and take them to a FEMA camp and let them disappear for about I say 4 years. And they'll be Alhamdulillah on every goddamn thing. So now, homie, he's sincere though. But what ends up happening, every nigga sincere from jail. Every nigga mean what they say from jail. When a nigga call home and say, bitch, I'm gonna kick your mother down like that, he mean that in his heart. In his heart, when he say, you who? You got all bitch, he mean it in his heart. But by the time they let him out, he don't. But you know what? Because he said that mean, hateful thing in his heart at that moment, and he meant it, God honors that. So he got to suffer for that. Same when you do good. You say, oh, Lord, I'm going to go to Jumu'ah service, or I'm going to stop sneaking and eating dead pies with the pork sauce in it. You know, there's some food the Muslims can't eat because they got pork something in it. They got whatever kind, they can't supposed to eat it. All kind of cakes and snacks, but them niggas still pop open a Snicker. And I think that Snicker got some pork derivative products in it. But there's neither here nor there. Let me stay on top. So when them niggas in jail, and they say, oh, Allah, look like I'm out of here. If you can just save me, I'm finna start now. I'm gonna pray 5 times a day. I'm gonna make sure I put my forehead all the way on the carpet this time. Cause a lot of niggas get lazy and don't want to put their forehead all the way down. I watched them. That ain't proper prayer. So that's why they block their blessings. So God know when you come to him in jail, this is why I recommend it. You're the most sincere. You're the most, you have the most humility. And you mean in your heart that you'll never do this again. Because these conditions have caused that. And God know you mean it. But God also know 2 years from now when I let your ass out of here, you back to the same shit, Dirk. So we can't save you this time, boy. We got to send your ass on up that road. Them white folk want it. They talking death penalty. But that's just to scare you. But you getting 20, 30 years. What's that boy name? What's his real name? What's Dirk's real name? The Voice? Say The Voice.
Yeah, The Voice.
The Voice. Yeah. Motherfucker gonna forget about you in 2037. And that's just right around the corner. 2037, motherfucker won't even think about Dirk. Just think about, they barely mentioning Charlie Kirk now. And they were talking about putting him on a nickel, taking the nickel, voting president. They were talking about taking Abe off the nickel and making Charlie Kirk face the same way as the other president. So imagine, so they already quit talking about him. So imagine what they're gonna do to Dirk. And King Von, I'm sorry, they don't even talk about him no more. FBG Duck. Matter of fact, the old Blockians, y'all had a run. Now look at you motherfuckers. Y'all had your numbs just stuffed out of every goddamn body when old Block was on top. When Dirk and them and King Von them was the nigga, and everybody was rest in peace King Von, you better not say about nothing King Von, and Dirk was nigga, boy, they was boy, they laughed like a motherfucker when Quando Rondo jumped up out that limo crying by their cousin. Oh, man. Boy, they laughed like a motherfucker. Boy, when Quando Rondo dropped his flag and went to talking, man, I'm going crazy, man. I can't sleep at night. I'm dreaming about people dying. They laugh like a mother. Ooh, they laugh. And they were telling me, we gonna get you to come to O Block. I don't even hear a nigga tell me to come. I don't even get invited to O Block no more. I used to get invited to O Block 20 times a day. I used to get calls from O Block. Men and BD, GD niggas. I'm talking about, nigga, I thought we was in a relationship the way the niggas used to bother me. It ain't even been 2 years. Them niggas fizzled and faded away. And look at their fan base. They call this fair weather friends, ladies and gentlemen. That's what fans are. That's why I say, man, fuck a fan. Hell, I don't give a damn about no fan. I barely want supporters. I don't care what you are. You'll watch me regardless. It's a thin line between love and hate. I just need you to get to this line. Your feelings of how you feel about it don't mean nothing to me. So I might say something today you like, say something tomorrow you don't like, and say something. Yeah, that's why I say, oh man, he's hypocritical. I ain't playing for you. I'm playing for you to come to the line. So I ain't no telling what I might say, but it'll be prolific. It'll make some sense.
Since our last interview, Pooh Shiesty has been released. He's actually quiet as kept. I mean, people know.
I mean, everybody been taking my advice. I tell all of you when you come home from jail, I told Big Meech, I told all of them, homie, don't say nothing. Don't run to the internet to talk. The internet, most niggas like Honeycomb Brazy, they think the internet got rewards for them when they get out. They think these people been missing him. Cause he getting 3,000 likes, 4,000 shares. Nigga, when you were gone, they didn't give your name wasn't mumbled. They didn't play a song. I think I played one of them, that first song, when you had that jersey on. What's that song? Venom and everything. And everything. That song there.
I think it's called Freestyle.
Yeah, his first song. Yeah. I played that a couple times while you were gone. But listen, everybody was on Finesse 2-time dick. Brazy, leave Finesse alone. You can't come trying to kick a nigga down because nigga, everybody done quit on him and turned on him. They did you the same way in jail. So don't act like the tables turned. Look at the O Block. I'm the only nigga tables ain't turned on yet. Cause I ain't got no entertainment talent outside of comedy. The people told me what my talent was. These showed up with a talent. My talent is really God-given. I didn't know I had it. These niggas really think they can rap. They really think they can dance. They really think I didn't know I was funny. The people said you funny. You stupid ass. You talking about I'm funny. I wouldn't dare get on stage and try to make a bunch of broke, poor motherfuckers laugh that barely graduated. I used to say shit like that. Now look at me on stage making a bunch of broke, poor motherfuckers laugh, barely with a high school education, wasn't breastfed, and I use all that as jokes. The people told me to go do that. The people said you need to get into the movie. So I don't know what these do in jail. Brazy would call it home from jail, and this is why I like him. He don't take nothing serious. Except when he first go to jail. When he first go to jail, them mugshot pictures tell the story in his eyes. That's why I try to smile on mine. You ain't gonna catch me with no motherfucking sad story in my eyes on them. I think they caught me one time. I was really sad because I had that no bond for the first time. And I had to stay over the weekend. I felt like a life sentence. So go get that mugshot when he first went to jail. Look at them eyes. When that motherfucker come to a halt and they got to go through that process again. It be damn near 9 months to a year before they pop back up online before we see them again. They don't run to them phones them first 30 days, nigga, in that motherfucking hole. That motherfucking jailhouse calling people and everybody saying, no, I ain't got it. Everybody saying, no, I ain't got it. And he fucking with Finesse about getting in and out. Just what the old nigga told me, Brazy. Cause I hate to see you try to put a snitch jacket on Finesse. All the niggas in the Fed say he thoroughbred. My nigga Patrick Weatherall, 33 years. Big dog down there in Beaumont, bloody Beaumont. All them niggas say the nigga paperwork solid. You ain't got no nigga hollering nothing, but you can't come shit on the man's name, my nigga, for whatever reason. But you were crying too by Jay Prince and them in that jailhouse. Don't try to post nothing today hollering about shout out to nigga. We know one thing: Jay Prince don't take care of nobody but the Prince family. If he gave you something to move your mama and your dad out, they should have done that to grandmama, big dog. Man, don't come out and do Finesse like that. Finesse been the best thing we done had, done kept it solid as a nigga can come. But like I said, like the old nigga told me, get you some money, because you're gonna need a lawyer and a bail bond. You can buy them state charges. What's up, Rollo? Let me call you right back. I'm doing a Say Cheese TV interview. All right, yeah, nigga, you can buy them state charges. Finesse keep catching a bunch of dope fiend charges. The possession with the, come on, in the rural town. Yeah, they want that jewelry. You don't see that sheriff in Florida wearing them niggas jewelry every time he make a big arrest? Shit, that motherfucker sheriff coming in, every time he get him a nigga piece of chain, he come dangling. And he want to call, that's their way to call you a nigga without saying that. It's like the old days when they catch you running through their town and he done ran from Massa Lavish Plantation. If Mr. Larry don't come get this, they finna skin this. Cause they know they gonna run again. We ain't got time to watch him. So they used to cut a nigga's back off and make a leather jacket. It's a white man right now with a leather jacket made out of a nigga's skin. It's a white man with some earls in a pickle jar like pig feet with an earl. They got a skull somewhere that they passed down from family tradition. So they can't cut a nigga's head off. You saw the movie Django when he said, look at this in the back of his head. He got this piece of his brain that white people don't have. This would make him forgiving and compassionate. That's a true motherfucking story. We ain't made like white people.
So wait. Let's go back. With Pooh Shiesty, what advice do you give him?
Don't talk, make music. Don't talk, make music. When you start talking, you take away from the music. We fell in love with you niggas for music, not talking. That's what killed Boosie. He stopped making music and spent years on the internet looking like a pervert, paying girls $1,000 to show they pussy. Back and forth with niggas, arguing with the police on side the road, going live. Nigga, big dogs don't do that. You ain't never seen no mafia boss, no big dog, nigga arguing, going back and forth with the police, man. You ain't never seen that. In no movie, no real life, nothing. Big dogs don't do that. Take me to jail because I know this is a quick process with my money. So why I'm trying to hold court on the streets? That's what killed Boosie's music career. That's what made me.
But also, but it helped him too because I mean, even like yourself, people see you're making all this money talking, they want to do the same thing. And Boosie,
well, he's talking more, less music. We ain't heard no new music to make him. God damn it, Boosie.
He just released a new album. I just think
man, what's the little boy name? Hitmaker. What's the little boy name?
The producer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hitmaker.
That nigga say your money sales come from radio plays, not streams.
It does.
So what the fuck you telling me about an album for you ain't on the radio? You get all the money. See, them niggas got paid money because they got radio play, which pays way more. Nigga, for 1 million streams in music, you barely make $10,000.
No. 1 million streams is maybe $5,000.
Man,
max.
What the fuck? So don't tell me about it. So yeah, Vlad. So Vlad says 6ix9ine is his most paid person today.
That's the person he paid the most. Yes.
You can't make me believe he giving Boosie 20, 30,000 each interview. Vlad is a Jew.
I think it's about 15.
I say 10.
I've heard different numbers.
I say 10.
Maybe, yeah.
I say 10. Yeah, Vlad a type motherfucker. That's why me and him don't see eye to eye. He got to lose an eye for me and him to see eye to eye. Yeah, he want to keep a nigga at 2,000. Man, you got me fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, numbers I do on your nigga, hell yeah, nah. So now, homie, that killed Boosie's career because it killed Boosie's career. It killed the mystique of Jay Prince. See, once you come to the internet and you hadn't been on here before now, once you leave and come back, you're gonna kill your mystique. And you're gonna hurt your brand more. We need to go see you for, and you're on here every day. Now you're more accessible. And that's never good for a star. I just happen to build a fan base off of it. And that's been my lifeline. Without that, the algorithm in social media in the entertainment industry will erase me. I've literally lost over 24 Instagram pages. I would have over 10 million followers.
Literally. I can contest. Like I was there.
I done lost 6 in 1 month.
Man, I was there. I know.
Yeah, then you had to tell, man, quit posting like you're on Facebook. Oh, okay, this ain't Facebook. Yeah, I came over here with the Facebook shit getting kicked out.
Yeah, but there were sometimes you didn't care. You just didn't care. You still was doing it.
Because of what I was speaking on for the culture. So a lot of times it was worth it. A lot of times it was worth it because I wasn't making money on social media, and what I was saying was getting interviews based off what the polarizing shit that I had said. So it was getting me booked for interviews because they had demonetized me on every social media platform. So I had to outwit the computer. I had to outthink the algorithm. Right now, 8 of them just got my YouTube page back. My old Instagram and my old YouTube, it's already back shadow banned. I ain't done nothing. I tried to get it monetized. I said, oh no, homie. So I had to outwit the algorithm. I'll be one of the only people known throughout history to ever beat the internet. Because I came on here strategic and with a plan. Y'all thought I was just on here foolishly playing and saying some shit. I wanted to get people to look at me off this crowd. I rape white women. I killed a white man. Man, let me look at this. Oh, this really work with kids. But they wouldn't look at me. They started believing what I was saying. And when I realized that, I switched the game up. Because if I can get all these people to watch me and believe what I'm saying, I can wake up and be whatever I want to be every day. Boy, let's play. I always wanted to do this in school. I didn't get to go to high school. Got locked up in the 8th grade. I'm reliving my high school class life, waking up being the class clown every day. This is my second life. I missed out on high school. My daughter graduated in college. My son graduated working his own place. The kids out the house. I ain't never got to come back. Just send the money. Dad, when I'm gonna get to see you? You been seeing me all your life. You bothered me for golly and hurt my little son feeling. But I don't need to see me. But he miss his daddy. He ain't used to being without his daddy. But nigga, daddy having fun. Doing what you stopped me from doing when you came along.
Man, speaking of that, so we reported some news on Kevin Gates. I guess him and Drake are into it. She wants $70,000 a month, but his response is they were never married. I mean,
my granddaddy took a bitch to Mexico and married her while he was married to my grandmama. So he married to 2 women. He was legally married to my grandmama, which he didn't want to be. After 50 years, they were separated 30 years. My granddaddy mad motherfucker dying knowing grandmama finna get all the military benefits and shit. And she was pinching on him in the wheelchair because he used to kick her ass. So she couldn't wait to get back at him. So I'm with Kevin Gates. Yeah, nah, man. Give her something, but $70,000 a month, that's asking for too much. What makes a woman think she's entitled? Cause she give me some pussy? Make me some food?
I think women know how much these guys bring in and they try to, do their math and get a percentage of whatever their income. I think they're.
But when she got with him, he wasn't bringing everything in. He owed her something because she helped him get to a point. But $70,000 a month to give you residual income? And we ain't got no kids together?
Yep. They don't have any kids at all?
I don't think not together, do they?
No, they got kids. Yeah.
Grown kids or little kids?
About like between 5 to 8 maybe.
Oh yeah, he better give us $70,000 a month. Yeah. Now you gotta get that big dog. And
I think one of her farm is under foreclosure.
I ain't got nothing to do with that when you take my pussy somewhere else. Yeah, when you run off my pussy, everything foreclosed. That ain't got my name on it, everything. Man, that ain't my students. Man, somebody else didn't touch that pussy. Man, that farm.
I mean, but she allegedly cheated with a girl though.
Well, give a fuck who touched that pussy. Though? Hell yeah. Man, that bitch go set that pussy on fire with that bulldogger shit. Hell yeah, nigga, she can't, once she go that way, she always got something a little further than where she can go with you. You think that humping and pumping with that rod is something. You think sticking it in, sticking it out. Yeah. So now, what her girlfriend do with her fingers in her mouth, there's no orgasm that you can make her have that can compete with that. For one, it's taboo. So the excitement and the thrill of it is way more. And nigga, they're familiar with each other's organs. She know right where to go. You trying to drop dick down off into the back door. Yeah, she don't get nothing out of that. Yeah, come on up toward the front door and stand on the porch, nigga, just knock and ding dong. That's where all the satisfaction. We trying to run all the way back down there, flip around. Nigga, everything at the front door, nigga. Yeah, just look up under the light. Everything is look in and look up. So now, homie, man, when we separate, if the nigga saying they ain't legally married,
yeah, I mean, he's basically saying that
he done went and got a bootleg preacher. And they done went and done the Muslim shebang marriage. That sure not legal. That Muslim marriage in America for a nigga, that ain't legal. You got to go to that white man courthouse.
No, I don't think he's with the Brittany Renner girl anymore. They broke up.
Yeah. He wasn't married to her neither.
I think they was just playing on the net, but
no, nigga, they were just playing Muslim so they can without Muslim conscience. Yeah, nigga, that's why she went and adapted to Islam, cause he really tried to practice the religion and live according to the religion. It's just the other Muslim brothers, they don't try to make they women Muslim hoes. They just fuck them as they come. But you supposed to dip the bitch in the Muslim spirit before you put that dick off in her. You supposed to baptize her with the shahada make her put the goat herd gown on, and make her shut up, and then wait 60 days, and then y'all start what he did.
Yeah, she doesn't wear any of the Muslim clothing
nigga,
anymore.
She back to hoeing. What she talking about? Nigga, hoe know what to do. Nigga, hoe know how to play a role. And if it don't work out, she was hoping for the best. All hoes hope for the best and expect the worst. But they don't leave because they expect the worst. They expect it. So when it come, a hoe ain't fucked up. You don't hear her bashing him. See, she fucked up about that sucker or the basketball playing nigga. Because them basketball playing
niggas. PJ Washington.
Yeah, they be weenies. Yeah, they be weenies. Yeah. And he want to take the baby. Any nigga want to take the baby from the hoe is a hoe ass. I would want them hoe ass niggas want to take the baby from the hoe. Make your bitch life miserable. Because she can't have a real good dating capacity if you take the baby from her. She always want to see her baby. And now you get to control it. Yeah, that's how you handle them hoes. But most niggas ain't in a position to get the baby. Only hoe ass niggas think like that. So bitch take my pussy away, sometime I turn into a hoe ass secretly. Just between me and her, and a swerving down, that bitch ain't no good. But yeah, bitch can't take that pussy away and leave me and hurt me and think I can't get no lick back. Brittany Renner hurt. And then came over here with me and went to bouncing all up on that, on that motherfucker, on that log. And we good friends. Never came on to a sexual nothing. But they know real niggas, homie. That's why them niggas be saying, man, how Unc get that, man? Unc paying for that. Man, only if you knew. You see how I make you niggas feel talking? Imagine how I make a motherfucker feel and I'm lying, talking sweet. So yeah, now nigga, Kevin just doing what the Muslims do. Stand to the religion, get married to the host, so you ain't fornicating and just fucking everything, so you got some good grace with Allah. He can't be like all these niggas. He can't be like Rollo and them niggas, fucking all these hoes having fun in the name of Allah. Nah, I'm just fucking with my nigga. My nigga looked up, but nigga, you already know. I mean, them Muslim niggas more freakier than what's that nigga name? Rem Hornbuckle, Agape. That passed out Arson. Rem Hornbuckle. One was fucking all the church members on the Viagra, kept going to jail. Pastor Hornbuckle. That's. Normally the Christian nigga be the freak nigga, not the Muslim nigga. But this new group of Muslims coming out after Malcolm, they really like rap.
What's your advice to Kevin Gates though? I mean, 70,000 is a lot of money. You know,
no say, bitch get nothing. Ho say what?
The system mostly leads towards the woman. What should he do?
Well, I beat the system. Yeah. I was getting food stamp. They wouldn't give me Section 8, but I was getting food stamp for the kid. He shouldn't pay. And see, long as he don't have to go through child support court, they can't ever get no money from him. It's only when you go through the child support attorney general's office that you have to go to court every time the court say, hey, come in here. Then you go to jail. That's because you're in another system. When you got money and she got to go get her own lawyer, you got to pay your lawyer to represent you. Each time that lawyer go to that courthouse, they come out of who pocket? Your pocket. Yeah, we're going to bill him. But initially, it's coming out of your pocket. After I keep saying no so many times, you ain't got enough money to keep going to court. They can't make me pay you. And I ain't risking nothing going to jail. I ain't got it. Show me you ain't got it. Move all the money in your mama bank account. You move it all into a trust. You move it all into an LLC. Man, nigga, it's too many ways and loopholes. Ask Donald Trump. Donald Trump f***ed up paying a hoe, not his ex-wife. He f***ed up paying a hoe to be quiet. He bought some pussy from him. It's all kind of loopholes. To the law, if you got some money, you just can't beat the feds. The feds want your ass or some information. The state, the county, the city, the municipalities, they just want some money. Give it to them. So once he pay a few court costs, some high-powered ass lawyer, she'll go broke before he will. Break the bank, big dog. Yeah, make her go broke. Make that other nigga pay for it.
Have you been seeing the gambling scandal?
Yeah, by the way, I talked to NBA YoungBoy and his team. Nigga, I'm gonna be streaming with him on Twitch next week. And I'm gonna be at the concert. Yeah, and I'm gonna be at the concert Tuesday.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, they reached, yeah. Shout out to Kentrell. Y'all call him NBA YoungBoy. I don't want to know the rapper. I want to know Kentrell.
So you're gonna be at the concert?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the concert in Houston.
I'm gonna pray for you, man.
You ain't praying for me for now. Fuck you praying for?
Cause all the shit you just said about YoungBoy, man, they gonna see it.
They know they retarded. They know they can't read on their grade level. Yeah, if we add every young motherfucker to adult in there, hey, we giving out $100,000 to a motherfucker that can read 3 chapters out loud. Won't nobody go up there to the microphone. So they know they come on, the special ed know they special ed. That's why they in there misbehaving, don't give a damn about the class time. All they want to do is just get out of here without getting in trouble. They don't care about their grades for special ed kids. Those are the kids. Do you see how all them young niggas be up there dancing on stage? I ain't never seen Lil Tim bounce around, and Lil Tim don't even talk. Homie, never seen Lil Tim talk to now. Nigga, Lil Tim talk. I talk to him on the phone. He just listen. He say a couple words. Tell Aiden I want to fight on Brand Ridge. And then mama said, yeah, he want to fight on Brand Ridge. Come from a little man, I ain't there. And then I seen a post one of them niggas made. They say, nigga, you'll lose your life by this $100 million tour. I said, boy, them niggas dangerous. No wonder the police is on their head. Somebody try to fuck up NBA YoungBoy tour, them niggas will tear up, man. So, I'm very fond of the little nigga. I ain't mad. I can barely understand what he's saying, even when he talking. Yeah, I can't understand his lyrics. I think he got a song with Future. I think that's the only, but I normally skip past him. Yeah, I'm past trauma, so I can't relate. I can't connect to the music. I just listen for observation and apply it to what I see in the young. They relating because they in pain.
What's your thoughts on the gambling situation? I mean, these people are making $9 to $10 million a year, and they're throwing their life away for $200,000.
They're not throwing their life away for $200,000. That's just what they reporting. They saying. You think these tied into the mafia and all, they throwing their life away for $200,000? They the niggas is the face of it. They the fall guys. I've been told y'all all this shit is rigged.
You did say that.
I've been told y'all that, homie. Homie, they already know by the top of the season who they want to win this. If we got a tragedy and something happens, then they'll shift it. Homie, what we see on television with sports are not real. We're not watching nobody die. Like the Colosseum days back in the Roman times. We see a real warrior and soldiers go out there and fight lions and beasts like humans, and they win with the head up to prove us that this motherfucker dead. Nigga, you can't even horse collar tackle a nigga. When them niggas didn't have no face masks, that's when it was real. Leather helmets, no knee pads, just a jock strap. All white boys and a few niggas. That's when it was real. Once they start letting poor in it, coming out of poverty, with all kind of vices, and they let the Asian mob and the Italian mob have gambling in America, because the niggas are the spoils of war. That's why you only know the niggas' name that play sports and not the owner's name. Our kids don't know one owner name. See how low they think? And they think them niggas something. Man, them niggas puppets. They paid that one to play hurt. Homie, if you think, I took a quantitative statistics class at Texas Western University, trying to avoid college album. So I took that stats class. That shit was hard in the motherfucker. But if you went to class every day and paid attention and took notes and understood the bell curve and all that shit, I passed that with an A. I ain't realize I was that smart. So one day, we did a probability test. We watched the computer roll a dice 100 times. Why you think the house always bet on 6 and 8? The dice mostly fall on 6 and 8, 7 or 11. So shooting dice, you mostly go crap out if you don't hit. But you're gonna crap out more. The dice landed on 7 and 11 more than it landed on 6 and 8. 100 rolls, we counted each roll. So when you got a guy that's 5'10", 230-some pounds, he averaged 12 yards a carry. Who you think is keeping up with his yards per carry? Some powerful motherfuckers that you'll never know. They call statisticians. They make way more than the players. When it's 4th and 15, and all of a sudden you see a new player come in, designed for this play, they put his numbers together. And they already realized that this guy here can get those 15 yards if we give him up the ball. Homie, they got equations. They got, this shit is predicted. So they already know if this team is averaging this, or this player is averaging this, they're gonna play on the road, or they hadn't played, they've been playing at home for the last 3 nights. They finna fly to New York all that is factored in. You ain't thinking about this as a player unless you're studying this. Who's coming up with the point spread for us to say this is illegal? Who are giving the players the point spread to bet on? Say, man, the Cowboys is favored by 7. This is what the gambling world is going with. But the gambling world got 7. Vegas got 7. Even the newspaper, the local newspaper got the point spread in there. I'm going to tell y'all, niggas, don't pay this no mind. They done showed you too many niggas faces for it to be that serious. You mean to tell me they done busted the whole goddamn NBA players and coaches in the Nosta Coastal mob? We ain't heard that word since goddamn me, John Gotti and them. That was the 80s, early 90s. We ain't heard nobody. We didn't even know that was still around. Yeah. So is that big where all we see is 2 nigga faces? No line of Italian mobs. No businesses being raided, cash being taken out. Just these 2 niggas with the x-ray glasses and the cards. They just gave these niggas up so they can keep the gambling ring going. Don't worry, these just 2 niggas that didn't want to keep playing. We caught these niggas stealing. We haven't even gave y'all nobody else's name from the mob. We finna bring these niggas in here. We done already told these 2 niggas, take this $2 million apiece, nigga. Go take that case. You go sit down. Gambling ain't that goddamn bad. You be gone 18 months. Non-violent offender. You go be on the camp. We gonna make sure you get over there. But go on take this, nigga. We caught you stealing. You better come up dead. All right, y'all give him to Trump. Let Trump FBI director get him. They ain't been investigating them niggas that much. They just caught Gilbert Arenas that long. That shit ain't it ain't that elaborate. If you don't see no Asian motherfucker going to jail, because that's who run the gambling. If you don't see no Italian motherfucker, don't come bringing me 2 basketball playing ass that like to trick and buy pussy and still sneak and get. I don't give me these low-level peasants. Give me them Asians in them suits.
Yeah, they running that shit.
Shit, cause I've been gave up an illegal gambling operation in Fort Worth, Texas. That motherfucker TCU stole on Miller. I've been said they been illegally gambling. They cheating them niggas. They doing all kind of shit at the TCU store on Miller in Fort Worth in Eastwood. Been over there gambling for years, and they paying out the police.
Whoa! You gave them out? You gave them up to the police?
Yeah. And I gave, but the police wouldn't do nothing because the police, Tracy Carter, is down with them. Tracy Carter get pussy and he on the payroll. Yeah, nigga, I had the FBI trying to get them. That's why they put them charges on me. Everybody in the city, they had called Pop. All the gangster niggas, man, come on, man, tell Blue don't do that. But the bitch ass nigga on the store had got me arrested one day because I was in his parking lot saying happy day on Juneteenth, and he was offended by me saying happy day on Juneteenth and told the police. So the police embarrassed me, put me in handcuffs, roughed me up a little bit, and then the chief said, let him go. So they let me go, and I vowed that I was going to tell on they motherfuckers. It's been an illegal gambling operation over 12 years. I know I'm talking about multi-million-dollar gambling operation. They got books and things.
So make it make sense. If I'm making $4 million a year, why am I betting 200 grand?
Because I'm gambling $6 million a year. What gamblers do don't make sense to nobody. Gambling don't make sense to logical people. Those are risk takers, right? Unless you're playing knowing it's rigged. I watched a documentary on Bugsy Siegel. Bugsy Siegel, and this is the guy who built Vegas. He said gambling is for suckers. Gambling is for suckers. So while I was gambling, I felt like a sucker. And I don't like to feel uncomfortable feelings. I stay away from shit that make me feel uncomfortable. So nigga don't gamble. I'd rather buy pussy. Walk away nuts on flat. Nigga lose his money in gambling, think, oh, I could have this. And shit, nothing else, your nuts stink till you get home to bathe. So you got a remembrance. And then you feel guilty and lie about doing it. You got a remembrance. Gambling, feel like a sucker. Yeah, so at least you get a benefit tricking. At least you get something out of it. So I don't believe it's as big as it is because they're making it that big with only 2 niggas. So why would a coach who make $4 million, a nigga who make $4 million after 3 years, $4 million a year ain't shit. 3-4 years after making $4 million, your cost of living went to $6 million. And you gambling $2 million of the 4. So you got credit carrying the other rest of your bill. Man, that's why, man, and greed. Don't never make sense when niggas get in trouble. We try to make sense of it because we not in trouble. Why would it do that? Nigga, because he like to gamble. Gambling come with hoes and buying pussy. All that is in the same arena. When them having them poker games, all the girls half naked, nigga, I done been in the space. And now since I know they want to get these niggas ass for poker games and shit, if I ever get in trouble like I was with that no bond, man, I know plenty of these niggas got poker houses around here in high-rise places, illegal gambling with them whole coming out them strip clubs, missing the night at work to come deliver food like she a waitress, but sell pussy to the highest poker winner at the end of the night. All them hoes, that's their side job from a strip club, go work them poker games.
Yo, did you read that? Yo, these people was using X-ray contacts and glasses.
And you want me to believe 2 dumb basketball black coaches was in on this. They're the fall guys. Can't keep nothing a secret that long. Man, you know they scratching them cars over there because they feel like a nigga cheating anyway.
Yeah.
This is casino shit. This ain't Chauncey Billups didn't do well in college or academia-wise. Didn't they have a big-ass head? Chauncey Billups have a big-ass almond, peanut-shaped head?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's a slow person head, if I remember. I'm just trying to remember, because he got like a slow man head. Rocky Dennis. Boy got the head like Rocky Dennis. The movie The Mask. That's what that boy head was like, dribbling that ball up and down the court, if I remember correctly.
Chauncey was good, though. He wasn't no slouch.
I ain't saying nothing about the boy wasn't good. All retarded niggas that couldn't pass, cheated to pass so they can play because they were good. All niggas that wasn't good in school was good in sports. That was the white school system trying to get you niggas from being good. Hey, we gonna put in no pass, no play, because all good athletes was dumb. Look at Shaq. You sure how he talk? They just learn how to talk from being on TV, from talking points. Man, most niggas play sports is dumb, homie. Them niggas didn't go to school. Nigga, they got favor from the teacher because the coach said, hey, man, we need him this week. So, man, most of the niggas had somebody doing their homework. They had a nice girlfriend that was helping them pass the test. If them niggas got to stand, that's why they got to go get the commentator job. Where all they got to do is just read and move their hand. They don't go be executive businessmen like Emmitt Smith and them. Yeah, most of them niggas dumb. Got to get in front of that camera and try to look handsome with that Beijing in their hair and talk with their hand and read the teleprompter. And every now and then they go off script and sound like dumb. Oh, they read that teleprompter, they sound like some sports commentators. You heard that nigga say, man, you might as well take a perk. I heard what that nigga say the other day. When she said they were doing, that nigga said, they might well take a perk.
Yeah. He did say that.
They
on
let that nigga TV talking like that. That's why I don't give a damn what I say in front of I say anything in front of anybody now. Man, they let that nigga say, man, I would have suspended that nigga if I was the white executive.
Yeah. Last thing. Fulio case is underway, and I mean the Jacksonville rap scene haven't been the same. Young and Ace's tour has been canceled.
He canceled it. He withdrew because he couldn't sell no tickets. See, once the beef stopped, the rap, your music stopped. You ain't got nothing to rap about. See, once you give your audience a taste. They don't show up with a taste. Matter of fact, we don't even know that you got this. So you show up and you give us a taste. And boy, your taste so good, it got niggas making poster rides, laying at the graveyard. Shit that we ain't never seen before. How you go out and do that? And all this is driven by you and your friends killing each other. Y'all whole lyrical content is about Bibby this. So, okay, once all that gone, what you gonna rap about now, nigga? CDL time. Your time to get that CDL. Or go to pimping on the because you know, bitch, I'm young in age, bitch, bitch, woo-woo. And you can pimp for 5, 6 years talking like, you know, off your name. But other than that, what you go rap about?
Yeah, I agree. Since Fulio died, the Jacksonville rap scene hasn't been the same.
It's
like the story ended. The movie's over.
Every city world rapper dies except Memphis. The rap scene goes. Because that's the only flame they got.
Mm-hmm.
See, Memphis,
Chicago.
Memphis wasn't built off back and forth drill rap. Them didn't need each other lyrics. Dolph had a lifestyle. Yo Gotti had a cash. So them had a lifestyle they could rap about. These niggas don't have nothing outside of beef. That's why I'm telling all young niggas, rap about how your mama mistreated you. Tap into the pain. Pain music is it right now. Motherfuckers don't. So motherfucker was releasing the pain and anger and hurt and abandonment and neglect through the violence.
Yeah.
It was all being released through the violence. So we didn't know that. We were so distraught about the killings. We was all head over here. But nigga, them young niggas was in pain because hurt people hurt people. When you see, man, listen, wait till it's time to sentence them niggas. When it's time to sentence a nigga, him and his lawyer and his mama put their heads together and think of all the bad things that done happened to it. It's called mitigating factors. Say, Your Honor, boy was dropped on his head when he was 10 months old. Mama was fighting with his daddy. Daddy hit mama in the head with a pot, and mama threw the baby down on the floor. He was 10 months old, Your Honor. He had to have reconstructed brain suction. He didn't get to go to school till he was 5 years old. He was 7 years old, Your Honor. It was suspected but never proven he was molested by a stepfather. Mama leaves this. So you would hear all this in court. And you would say, God damn, man, no wonder nigga hurting people. But you don't know this. You just see him hurting people. It's a story behind the hurting people. That's why he hurting people. Hurt people, hurt people. So we've been watching all these for at least 15 years hurt people in the name of smoking tuka, drilling, making money, getting rich. And they done hurt too many people. They didn't hurt too many people, huh? Because we became aware of what's going on. They made us aware of what was happening in our communities and in our industry and in our entertainment world based off singing to us about they rap beefs. And a lot of people have died. Shit, homie. Now the kids is expressing their pain. All them grown folks that's going to them goddamn concerts, dancing with them goddamn babies, listening to that pain music and can't recognize what it is in the name of entertainment, don't have the spirit of God in them. If you ain't getting these kids together, having some motherfucking me talk session to talk about each goddamn song on that playlist, because it's the reason they got it on the playlist for our babies. Go analyze, assess every goddamn lyric that they got 50 songs. Can you imagine how woe down Kentrell gonna be after this tour. I be hearing his voice. That nigga, bro, his voice going hoarse. A lot of Whitney Houston lost her. Nigga smoked cigarettes. They got him on a 16-hour schedule. He's still leaving out. So he go need counseling when he through. Yeah, he gonna need man, motherfucker come on tour like that young. He ain't free. He ain't free. He can't get his 2 bodyguards and say, hey man, we finna go to the mall. You know how sometimes nigga, I hate I can't go outside no more and just be me and not be bothered. It's still enjoyable, you know. I still, but sometimes I just want to I can't show up with them sweatpants and no drawers no more. Cause nigga spot me in the corner and put me, man, look, man, I'm over there pervert. Look at him, he hard, you know? Yeah, nigga, so it ain't no way. So now, nigga, sometimes, nigga, I just want to think. But if I leave outside my house and go around people, then I can't be mad because they bother me, because they excited to see me. But nigga, at some point, you're annoyed. Man, I don't want to take no picture. Nigga, hell now, goddamn man. So my annoyed times is normally when a motherfucker taking too long to take the picture. But I'm really doing something, I'm just stopping and taking it just because, man, you taking too long, I'm finna go and I'll walk off. Or I see a nigga walk behind me, he done let me walk past him. Hey man, can I get a picture, man? Hey, I keep on walking like I don't, nigga, you just let me walk, yeah, bitch ass, you know, yeah. Or a nigga playing like he don't know it's me. Man, you look familiar. Man, why I know you? Man, you don't know me from nowhere, nigga. You know who I am, nigga. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, man, come on, nigga. That's why you bother me. You don't bother people you don't know or you're not familiar with. Nobody does that. But white people. So yeah, so when a nigga go to fuck with me, homie, so he gonna need counseling. He gonna have to go back to Utah and chill for a minute. But nigga, man, that nigga, his life ain't normal no more. Every night on tour, major tour, he taking pictures, shaking hands. He went off on them niggas' backs, they sat on his motherfucking, he normally wouldn't do that. That nigga don't care nothing about clothes. But nigga, he under that pressure. Man, he can't go fuck one of them baby mamas he ain't fucked in a while that he sneak and go fuck. You know, one of them 7th baby mamas that probably don't look too good. She still, but you know, you go calm in and she don't get pregnant. Nah, nigga, he missed that. And he can't sneak and get high. You know, nigga always want to get high. He up under the microscope. So he can't show up perked out. He want to sneak and bite him half a perk with Lil Tim now. You know they perking on there. All them niggas perked out the motherfucking game. And they don't want no pussy. I'm watching them. Them niggas that want to listen to NBA YoungBoy fight, play a video game, and be on the internet. They do not want to go on no date, and they don't want no pussy. They ain't in there hunching on no girl, dancing on no girl. Them niggas ain't in there fingering nobody or nothing. Man, during the year, we gonna be somewhere finding some pussy, letting everybody smell it. You can smell it. Shit, hoping that motherfucker stinks so you can prove you done stuck it in the pussy.
Last thing, man. Chrisean Rock, I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker grew up and died one day. She gonna die and leave the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on a retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. Told you ain't gonna be shit, boy. So now everybody, retarded people been picked on forever. God ain't killing people because they saying, look at her baby. God killing bitches for doing the baby like that. God way more mad at Chrisean Rock for doing the baby like that than me saying the baby got a bobblehead neck. Baby neck can't stiff up. I told y'all before the baby got here, so I ain't say nothing bad about the baby. I predicted the baby. And I'm predicting Cardi B, she finna have one not autistic baby. It's either gonna be an autistic baby or the baby won't be able to go to daycare or school with regular people. It's gonna be a violent baby. Cause she fighting and fucking and fighting and fighting and arguing with everybody for the whole 6 months of the pregnancy, the first 2 trimesters. So she done already set the temperament of the baby. You heard her cussing out Ice Spice. What she say? She got pregnant right after she came out of a mental hospital that the man done put her down. So the baby go get the residue of the mental shit. Cause the baby feel what mama feel by way of chromosome and umbilical cord. And the daddy a freak. So this baby finna be a traumatic baby before it even get them stride ride shoes put on good.
Damn.
Yeah, better hope it's a little boy. Cause you sure hate to have a little girl with both they genes. Oh, she gonna be a freak.
I kind of, well, I don't.
You want the boy to be a boy, hoping he can be a porn star, but you don't want no little girl born with Cardi B gene and Stephon gene. Oh, she gonna be a hoe. Oh, she gonna grow up to be one of the best hoes America had ever seen. A Stormy Daniels, or what's that girl named married to old white man? Anna Nicole Smith, openly sold pussy with trauma and drugs. That's what that little girl grew up to be with them genes. Now, little boy Mike in Farwell playing football like his daddy. But can't no little girl be born with freaky daddy genes and freaky mama genes. She's gonna be a whore. Natural born whore.
Charleston White, man. I seen you with Woody and Aaron the plumber. What's that about?
I told y'all me and Woody didn't ever fall out. We was just mad at each other. Nigga, I called Woody. I was at Bojangles about 2 weeks ago. And I called Woody, some young niggas was in there taking pictures, and they kept calling other young niggas saying, man, Charleston up here. So all the young niggas coming in want to take pictures, but a couple of them young niggas come in didn't like they want to take no pictures with their phone in their hand, and them niggas wasn't smiling. I said, yeah, nigga walking here ain't smiling. I'm finna call Woody. Woody, where you at, nigga? He picked up on the third rank. I let them young niggas see Woody. Woody, where you at, nigga? Nigga, come get me. I'm at the Bojangles. Where we at? Let them niggas know I'm calling Woody. I done left the room without my mate. You hear me? I said, Woody, hurry up and come. And they said, I get in the car with him. He says, today my brother's birthday, we just finna go to the park. I got to be a goddamn fool. In my mind, I don't think I'm no fool, but I have to be a fool. What nigga would get in the car with this guy's former reputation, knowing what they say about him, and you done disrespecting his daughter and saying all that? He could be playing cool to backdoor you. I don't give a damn. Give me a lightning. Let's go. I'm a real Braveheart. I'm a real live Braveheart. I travel this motherfucking country by my motherfucking self. No security, no nothing. I ain't afraid to bump into now nigga that I done ever said anything about. Because I'm gonna stand on it and I'm willing to suffer the consequences for anything I've ever said and done in life. It was in the back of my mind, man, they could backdoor you, nigga. They got a hell of a reputation. I went to sleep on it, man. I could have woke up to punches. I woke up to his whole family. Boy, hey, y'all got Charleston White with me. You know, Woody don't call me Charleston. He called me Charleston White as if that's my name. Nigga, my name Charleston. Nigga, Charleston White this ain't my name. Nigga, I'm Charleston. But he said, hey, y'all got Charleston White with me. That nigga brother looked up, and that nigga brother, yeah, nigga, no, fuck no real for you talk about you, baby. No, you don't talk to all that shit. I said, nigga, quit with me. Nigga, I don't want to fight none of you, nigga. But I'm checking the temperature. But his brother really serious.
Damn.
It's his gay brother's birthday. He explained it to me why he ain't got no problem with gay people. I'm saying, damn, nigga, I'm in a hell of a situation. I done badged gay people, all kind of shit. So I get a nigga, I reach in my pocket, get a nigga brother $1 for happy birthday, like I'm giving him $1. Then I said, nah, I'm just playing, man. I gave him 100. And as soon as I turned around, the guard hit me. That nigga daughter ran up to me, nigga.
Wow.
That nigga daughter ran up to me and hugged me. I'm talking about, hey, like one of them, hey, uncle, I miss you kind of hugs. Felt lower than an inchworm. Nigga, that's where the conviction, that's when I say God hit me. I couldn't speak no more. I was going live. I had to get my live because I had to process the shame and the guilt, homie. Cause she embraced me with some nigga like, hey, uncle, I'm one of them. So But me and that nigga had already talked. He said, nigga, you know why it's easy for me to forgive you? Because I didn't listen to what you said. I ain't heard nothing you said about my daughter. People was telling me. And my daughter didn't either. I said, yeah, nigga, that's what I do. If I know a nigga talking about me on live, I'm not gonna watch it because it gives him ammunition. Why would I subject myself to hurt myself? And his words can be hurtful. If you as my friend send me something about a nigga talking about me, we are no longer friends. Why you want to hurt me? Why you want me to see this? Yeah, why you want to make sure I see this? So I question people who send me stuff about, so niggas, a lot of people I don't talk to right now today, and we've been friends for decades, because they send me more than one video of a motherfucker down talking to me. I don't watch nobody but me. I'm gonna go watch a motherfucker talking about me, and it could have an effect on me. I ain't that weak. I'm strong enough not to be nosy enough to go hurt.
Yeah,
That's how I win. That way I don't never respond. So there's people right now, man, when you gonna respond to Kwame Brown? I ain't heard it or seen it. I don't know what to respond to.
Yeah.
Now, if I see it and I just so happen, then that means I seen it. I just so happen to come across my algorithm. But I don't go looking for nothing that ain't Charleston White with my face and my voice. So that's how I learn my audience and my crowd. I spend most of my time on the internet engaging my live audience. I'm not strolling looking at a motherfucking thing. That's why they say, man, you live again? I'm engaging my audience. I'm gonna bring a motherfucker up, bro. Because I notice every time I do that, at least 500 more people are added on to the subscriber followers list. They want to engage us. I'm one of the only people on social media that's considered famous that actually engages normal, regular people in the audience. Nobody does that on a social media platform. So that's my niche in winning. I'll let nigga come on here and do nothing for hours. Me and him would just look at each other. I said, man, niggas just want to sit here and chill. So I had 3 more niggas. After they get their time, I noticed 6 more niggas and added. I add them niggas. Most niggas at work just working. So I said, nigga, they just want to. So that's what I was telling Ada. My nigga, get out the house and come back to the people. That's what we wanted. All the streamers that's in the house, those days are over with. That's why Neon is winning like a motherfucker. He's outside engaging the audience. We're gonna go somewhere at a restaurant. It's gonna be public people right there. They want to get on stream. Hey. Other people try to get there. We gonna be gone. So why would you take this away from your fan base and your audience for you to be in your room and talk to bots? That's how you beat the bot game, nigga. That's how I've been beating these people. I go directly to the people, even if they might hit me upside the head. I take a chance on getting hit upside the head, but I be prepared to get hit upside the head. Yeah, that went over most people's head. Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, that went over most people's head.
Man, hey, anything coming? I know you're always moving around. I know you manage Aaron the Plumber.
Yeah.
Right?
So we got a meeting with Don King on Monday. In hopes of getting Aaron the Plumber with a fight against Adrian Broner. I picked Adrian Broner because I think this is what AB need. I think AB need a good fight like this. If nothing else, just to get him back aligned, nigga, with the sport of boxing. I don't think he's good enough to really, right now where he at, I don't think he's good enough to really plummet Aaron. I think Aaron got the size, the strength, the stamina, the wherewithal, and the heart, nigga, to give him a run for his money. Like I told him, nigga, you know you can win too, right? The nigga been drinking, fucking, having fun. You saw that list? Man, that nigga legs ain't strong no more after he done let them hoes do that to him. He got to get back. He gonna take him 3-4 years. So this is the best time. And then, homie, it puts you up here compared to a motherfucker just saying you celebrity boxing, because he really been training like a real boxer. Yeah. So I'm saying, nigga, fuck going to go fight a nigga who known in LA for guns down. Homie, our country is not interested in what LA can do for the rest of us. Solve LA problem. We don't want to do nothing with LA niggas' popularity, because it's always drama and problems with it, right? Come on down here to the rest of the streaming world, fight AB or fight somebody with a big name. Whoever this guy Misfits had in fight in LA, nigga, nobody know that name outside LA. Mm-hmm. Nigga, Misfits ain't even been promoting the fight. They ain't even promoting the fight. Nigga, had he stuck with me in the beginning, nigga, he would have well been in hundreds of thousands of dollars fight every month with Aiden. Because they took him offline, so we hadn't seen him online, so they took him away from his social media platform, so he hadn't been able to make money off social media. He lost social media pages. They had him in the gym training. Nigga, your brand is you being on social media. So why aren't they recording you training, doing it as a promotional, taking that, homie, nigga, I would have had that whole, nigga, all these months he been training, nigga, we would have had the beef footage going up on Tubi. And he got that body them whole like. Nigga, I be going out, man, nigga taking shit. I don't like hanging out with him because he like taking his shirt off. You know, I don't like muscle niggas. Yeah, I used to rip He-Man and Ken arms off so they couldn't touch Barbie. And I used to draw her on her pussy. But I realized them niggas with muscles ain't got dicks from looking at the Ken doll. Ken had the big old six-pack, the big old white boy fine leg. He had the perfect shoulder. But nigga, Ken didn't have no dick, and Mr. T didn't either. On them Mr. T doll. So nigga, I knew that a little bitty boy. We was at the Boys and Girls Club, and we went to a public pool swimming. And this muscle man Mexican, he come in the locker in the shower room and come take a shower. Nigga, we like, man, he finna get naked. You know how little boys is, man, he finna get naked.
Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker Mexican got naked. Them nigga bust out laughing. He turned around and put his towel on. I said, man, my dick bigger than his. And then I left. Shit, yeah, I left. So nigga, in my mind, our muscle man nigga look like Ken and that Mexican I seen in there. So that's why them niggas wanna always show their muscle. So I be hanging out with this nigga. Them hoes be saying, let me touch your arm. And I be trying to do my little arm like that. They raise his shirt up and touch his belly. So I see them hoes fascinated with that body. So I couldn't take it no more. We was in mind about 4 or 5 hoes rubbing on him, touching on him, ooh, win. And a nigga walked by me, Charleston White, man, goddamn, you the realest nigga in the world. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Man, I told that nigga, man, that nigga a show horse. I'm a work horse. See, it's a difference. The Clydesdale and buckskin horses that they put in them commercials, them show horses. They ain't no motherfucking horse a cowboy can ride from California to Texas on, going through the mountains in the desert. It's a different kind of horse. That motherfucking horse that run the track, that quarter horse that the motherfucker been on galloping, that's a work horse. See how that motherfucker work in the wind? The Kentucky Derby, that motherfucking horse sitting around pretty, hair done, you done clipping his motherfucking tail to sell the hair to a black woman. That's a show horse. Nigga, I'm a work horse. I jump off the dresser. When I take my shirt off, I ain't nothing to show now. Don't get me wrong, I ain't nothing to show. Yeah, I'm funny looking like a motherfucker. Yeah, that nigga there take his shirt off, you a ooh and ah over him. But boy, when the lights go out, I'm the oh Lord, oh Jesus nigga. All that ooh and ah go out the window. Oh Lord, oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm that kind of nigga. So yeah, I speak a different kind of language. Yeah.
Charleston White, man.
Go muscle man. Nigga. Yeah, and muscle niggas don't live long. It's skinny nigga. You ain't never seen a 79, 80-year-old muscle nigga walking around nowhere, but you done seen plenty skinny blind niggas. Live to be 90-something years old.
Charleston White, man, I appreciate you, bro. Till next time.